expecting snow here on the East Coast tonight, so that ought to be a lot of fun.
Tantalizing.
Tantalizing? That's a big word. I like that. Can you say tantalizing again?
Wait, I'm crouching out like a snail.
Okay, she's not talking to me.
All right, ready?
Ready?
What?
No, go ahead.
Can I go now?
Yes, you can go
Happy
now.
Friday, everybody. It's finally Friday. Welcome to everybody listening on the radio, and also welcome to everybody watching the rodeo. Yeah, right. It rhymed. I had to. So our song for the evening is by Tainted Love. All right, that's it. I mean, this is a good part, but I don't want to.
I hope it's over.
Like,
I really
you hear me?
do.
I'm out of breath.
I can hear you a lot.
I can't sing anymore.
Clear.
It's a lot of talking.
And
There's not one break in that
Lisa's
song.
saying what's happening.
No
I have no idea, Lisa.
Look, I have saliva in my mouth.
She has saliva in your mouth.
Swallow it.
I have a tongue in my mouth. You know, it's fine. Whatever. Oh God! Every week, you know, but people like this stuff. I don't get it.
Oh, Lordy, look who's not 40.
Yeah, not me.
Look who is not 40.
But people like this music that you're singing. I don't know why they do, but they love it. They enjoy it. They enjoy it every week. They start singing. They start dancing. And
Can I ask a question?
Sure, anything you want.
Why do I smell Chinese food? We didn't have Chinese food. I had fruit.
Well, maybe somebody in the Jamestown Press building had Chinese food early today. I had no idea.
It's weird. I have Chinese food smell in my nose.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
What do you smell like? Like beef fried rice or something?
What's going on? All right, wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
And then I gotta fix my blouse.
No.
All right.
You gotta
so
fix
there's
your
that.
blouse.
Now I gotta fix my blouse.
Sandra says, Al, do you know you were married to a party animal? Yes, I knew that many years ago.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a party animal.
Yeah, a party animal. Sing a song.
Here we go. All right, so is that fine? I wanna happy Friday.
You sang already. You sang already. You don't have to. Oh
yeah.
God.
Woo! All right, let's see who's in
calm
the chat.
down, will you?
Lisa, what's going on? Sandra, what is up? Nancy and Candy. Candy, we're glad you're here and we're glad you're feeling better, I hope. And Bill and Play Quinn. Ho, hey, huh? I love that song too. And Scott says he's talking about your socks. That's right. Carol Jean. Hello.
Why is Scott talking about my socks?
Maureen Fuller, are you at work?
I don't know.
I mean, it is Friday night.
You shouldn't ask her if she's at work.
Why?
Because
she tells us all the time.
Well, maybe she's not paying attention to her job.
Oh,
she should be listening to Kiki.fm while she's doing work because she has to focus, right?
Wait a minute. Is this not weird?
What's that?
So Candy said she's feeling much better. She's pretty sure it's a sinus infection.
What?
Thank you. Not thank you, but that's what I had.
Really?
And guys, I got to tell you.
Oh,
I got to talk to you for a second.
What? Talk to me for a second.
First, let's do a cheers.
Cheers.
It's finally Friday. Thank you.
God.
Thank you.
It's March 3rd already. I mean, can you believe it's spring? Do we turn the clocks back this weekend? I think we do. I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know.
Hi, Kathy Waddle, and she's not walking. And Maureen is not at work.
Okay, good.
So let us know in the chat if we have to turn the clocks ahead. It's spring ahead, Al, not fall back, spring ahead.
Oh, really? Is that what happens?
Well,
they're trying to make that a law now that it stays like that. They're trying to pass that. So, it's because people, I don't know.
What stay like what?
Well, they're trying to pass a law that they're saying that they want the clocks, ahead forever. They don't want to go Eastern Standard Time.
That's what I thought was happening.
I know. I can't keep up with this mess.
Bill and Kathy said it's next week, Al.
Well, what the hell do I know? I mean, I'm just trying to prepare.
Hi, Roberta.
Oh, my God.
Hi.
Like, Roberta, I'm sorry. She missed the singing part. Maybe she didn't.
Maybe she wanted to.
Maybe, no.
And you know what? I don't blame her.
I mean, I bet Roberta's a really good singer.
I bet she is too. So let me just tell you guys what happened. So the other night, I was eating my dinner.
Yeah.
And then Al started talking to me. And I'm not blaming it on you, Al.
Why not? Why not start the program with blame me for something?
I bit my tongue.
Yes. And what did I tell you?
Remember that?
And what did I tell you when you bit your tongue? Do you remember what I told you when you told a lie?
Oh, that's right. You did tell me that. And I'm like, who am I going to lie to and why would I lie? I have no reason to lie.
No reason.
And it's just Al and I.
Right.
Like, who am I lying to? No, no, it would just be myself.
Whatever. Yeah.
And why am I going to do that?
Right. Well, why do that? Right.
But I still have like a really, it's like, hurts when I talk. I don't know why. So I'm just going to.
Why are you bringing that up for? I mean,
because it hurts.
I'm sorry. Do you not want to do the show tonight?
No, I do. Hi, everybody. I'm so looking forward to tonight. 'cause I love Fridays. I do.
God.
I love Fridays.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Yeah, no, I noticed that too, Bill. I sound really deep tonight.
Yeah. And hi, Patty. How
Because
are
I'm
you?
going through the change, and I'm, my organs are changing, right?
Your organs are changing?
What? Yeah,
What the?
Well, Bill says
My
my voice sounds
organs are
very
changing.
deep tonight, and I went to visit some people today, and they said, "Al, your voice sounds really deep."
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe I'm
Right.
getting, whatever. It's fine. I sound more
What are you
radio.
getting now?
Well,
Prepubescent?
no, Bill says it's menopause.
All right. So, how do I turn this on?
Oh my God.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So, wait a minute.
Oh God.
So, it's Nancy's birthday on Sunday.
Yeah.
I have nothing prepared. I'm
That's
just
fine.
saying.
You can do it later on.
I'll do a quick little birthday ditty
Did he?
for my fry friend.
Fry
and
friend.
Patty Taylor
Yeah.
said that she's so excited. Today she booked flights to Boston in October.
Really?
Her and her hubby will be leaf peeping.
What the hell is leaf peeping?
Ow.
You mean they're going to be
We
looking?
live in New England.
Wait a minute. Where does Patty live again? In
Is it Ohio?
Ohio, right?
Ohio.
But you're coming all the way to New England to see the leaves so you can see them peep?
That's nice.
Oh, she's coming to Boston.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. How cool is that?
Ohio.
Really?
That's exciting.
Wow.
Let me tell you, the leaves are pretty.
They are pretty. And I think that, Boston is very nice during the leaf popping season.
Oh, yeah.
And also New Hampshire. The White
that's
Mountains.
where you gotta go.
You go to Boston, have a good night on the town or whatever.
Yeah.
Drive to New Hampshire overnight or whatever to the White Mountains up near Lincoln, New Hampshire, Laconia. I mean, the foliage up there is beautiful. But you got to come up like early October, I think, Patty. I think like October 10th because it might be a different foliage season than in Ohio. Because I hate to have you make the whole trip here and then all the leaves are off the trees, right?
Well, no, they're not going to be off the trees. October's perfect.
So Kenny says I'm going through my midlife crisis. I mean, I'm not going through my life crisis, am I?
All right, so let me just tell you.
What?
I'm not in menopause now.
You're not?
It went away.
Oh, that's great. Let's everybody clap for Kiki. All right. She's out of menopause.
Can I just
I
tell
couldn't
you?
tell. My God, this is great.
Can I just tell you, though?
But my voice is deeper.
I'm happy about it right now because I feel like I'm back to normal.
Yeah?
So I don't know why.
Why?
Like, I feel better
Yeah, you do.
now that I'm out of it.
That's good.
But I'm not.
But that's
Because I'm
that's
still old. That's not going to change.
That's this week, but next week could be a different
I
story.
could be back in it.
Scott was saying
So
for counting your
today-
notches next year.
Today I'm gone.
You're gone. Okay.
I'm in a good spot right now.
Yeah,
But yeah, New Hampshire, you know
New
what?
Hampshire.
I want to go to a hot spring. So my best buddy, Michelle,
Yeah.
she went into a hot spring. Was it yesterday? I don't know. She sent me pictures today.
Yeah.
And then she jumped in the snow and I'm like, is that you in the snow in your bikini? And she said, yes, it is.
Wait. You have a picture of Michelle in a bikini?
I do. I'm not showing
No. You have a picture of Michelle in a bikini and out of hot springs into the cold snow.
Laying in
You
the
have
snow.
a picture of Michelle with a bikini?
Yeah.
You should share it on your
She
Facebook.
looks so good. Like
Really?
it's not even fair. But anyway.
Right.
So I'm like, well, because I didn't know if it was her. I said, is that you lying in the snow in your bikini? She's like, yes, it's me. And I'm like, I wouldn't do that because first of all, it's freezing. And second of all, but she said, no, the hot spring was hot.
Really?
So when you do that and then you jump the snow, it's fine.
Mm.
So I would love to. I told you guys about Wonder Hussy. She's on YouTube and
Who?
she travels.
Say the name again.
Wonder Hussy.
Who the hell
She's
is
a riot.
Wonder Hussy? That
Go
sounds kind of
subscribe
like
to her. She's really funny.
Wonder
You
Hussy.
guys would love her. And
I'll just speak as now, Scott. Wonder Hussy.
she travels around to
Fafafui.
hot springs
Yeah.
in the Nevada, California, all those
I have
areas over
these.
there. And
Over there.
she goes into hot springs and they look so fun. I want to go in one.
Yeah.
So I wonder if New Hampshire has one
I don't know.
or two.
We'll have to find that out.
Scott,
Maybe we'll go the north with Patty Taylor and find out if there's any hot springs.
maybe. Scott,
And maybe Patty can come with her in her bikini and go
Scott,
to hot springs and go in the snow.
Scott,
I'm going, what?
Scott.
Scott, what?
Does New Hampshire have hot springs?
I don't. How does he know?
He would know.
He would know?
He knows all those kinds of things.
Oh my God! So you put up today the Guess Who interview. If you want to take a look at that over the weekend, you have nothing else better to do. Go on Kiki's Classic Rock YouTube channel, the YouTube thing of the Guess Who. When I had an opportunity to interview them, I've never done an interview before, but I did many years ago. But I did, and we had a good time with it. It's pretty darn funny, isn't it?
So this is Al's first foray into the interview world.
I'm not doing it anymore.
And I think you did a really good job.
Why, thank you.
You did a really good job.
No,
so watch it.
Yeah.
And just enjoy it because
right.
Al is a hoot.
No, I'm not a hoot.
He's a hoot.
We had to bleep out so many swears. I mean, it's not at me, but
I did have
oh
to.
my God, it's funny as hell. I mean, Derek,
I wish I could have left him in, but you two wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, but you know,
like, no.
Derek's all right. I mean, he's a party animal.
He's
funny. You know, all the people that I got to talk to at Bailey's Twin River were awesome, and everybody, like I think it was Pete from Quincy, said that everybody left with a smile on their face, and they certainly did. There were thousands of people there. And Kiki had a sinus infection, couldn't go, but she's looking forward to the Guess Who. I think they're coming up to Salisbury, Mass.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yes.
Now, we can probably go to that.
We are going to go.
Because I kind of want to be involved in it.
Hear what I said. We are going to go.
For real?
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything to you, but we are going. I'm not going to say anything else.
I'm so excited. Because
no, I'm not going to say anything else till we're off the air.
All right, wait, hold on. All right, now I'm really excited.
No.
All right, so I've got Dionne Warwick, which...
Right, that's what friends are for.
Listen, I'm excited because...
Yeah.
Really, she is an icon. And
she is good.
I mean, she's been around for decades and decades.
Right. She's still around.
I'm excited.
She's coming in April.
Yep, we've got Generation Radio.
Oh, that's coming up soon too, isn't it?
That's in April as well.
Oh my God!
I'm very excited.
And
to
Kiki's
go see
birthday
them.
is in April too.
Well, who cares?
Don't forget April 24th. Send
who cares
cards
about
now.
That? Nobody cares.
Send your
now,
cards.
if we're gonna go see the Guess Who, shut up. Like Derek,
no, we are going to see the Guess Who in May at Salisbury Beach.
So fun.
And I'll tell you when we get out there what you're going to do.
I'm doing something.
Well, you don't listen.
Oh, do I have to work?
No, just have. I want you to have fun.
No, I want to work. I like working.
You're gonna have fun, but it's gonna be good. You're gonna enjoy yourself. And I wasn't gonna say anything to you about it, but you're talking about the Guess Who. And if you have not got a chance to see the Guess Who in concert, I'm suggesting to each and every one of you, go see them because they kick big time.
Al's still talking about it.
Hi,
Sandra. Not Sandra Yarborough. I said hi to you, but hi, Sandra Yarborough. But also hi to our friend Sandra.
Sandra's in the house?
Sandra Dean. She is in the house.
Sandra's in the house.
And no, I'm not getting a day off.
What?
Listen,
what?
All right.
What?
It's hard for me. When I go to a store.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard for me to not look at things to resell.
Oh my God.
It's hard for me to do that. When I go to a concert, I can't go there and just like kick.
Well,
but to me, videotaping and enjoying and taking notes, that's fun to me. That is fun to me. Well, because look at what we put out today. So Sandra Yarborough saw the video.
Thank you, Sandra.
It was fun.
We appreciate that.
It's fun.
I mean, we didn't put all the footage that I took of the concert because the footage is pretty. We should put it up, Rob, but it's really good. It's, like I said, like a couple weeks ago, I have people kissing each other in the aisles and stuff like that. It was friggin' awesome. It was awesome. People had a great time, and if you get a chance to see the Guess Who, or if you want over the weekend, if if it's snowing in your neck of the woods, sit down and takes about a half hour or so, 40 minutes, whatever the hell long it is. How long is the video, Kiki? Do you remember?
It's just under 20 minutes.
Under 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's Kiki Classic Rock, the Guess Who. Look at it, comment on it, and enjoy it because it's going to be shared by all kinds of people over the weekend. And it's all about music. And it's the Guess Who are great. I mean, I said, okay, it's the Guess Who. Okay, whatever. I'm telling you, I'm still talking about it. I know.
And I'm so mad, but I'm happy now that I'm going to be at the show in May. But I was so disappointed. I'm going to say disappointed.
You couldn't go.
Oh, I couldn't go.
No, because you had a sinus infection. And everybody was asking for you there.
The dog melted into my body. I was on the couch for days. But Michael Stairtoe, I was so sad I didn't get to meet him. But
no. But he,
I can't imagine.
And Derek, he wants to talk to you, meet you, and
no, he doesn't.
What do you think? I'm making this stuff up?
Yes.
In London Shaw? Oh my God!
Cool guys are really.
He wants
cool
to
guys.
give you a hug. I said no, you can't because it's a sinus infection.
Please.
What?
Wait.
What?
So guys, there's a lot of stuff I had to take out.
Take out.
But Al was basically pawning me off on Derek, and I'm like, what?
No, I wasn't pointing.
Oh,
No,
girl.
he is the way he is. Derek Sharp is a great entertainer. He's a great performer. If you watch the video, you know what I'm saying. He's great on the stage, but he's hilarious.
He
I mean,
is funny.
you know,
He
and
is funny.
the jokes that he tells is, I pee my pants. I mean, he's a riot. He really is.
He is funny.
The
And hey, DG, what's going on?
DG from Kansas is here today on a Fun Friday.
On a fun Friday.
But my voice is so low tonight. God, I love
It
this.
is low. And now Sandra
like
said
this.
that they might not go to the Journey concert tomorrow because of the weather, but you got to go. Leave really early and just go have fun because we're sad we're not going to be there. I'm sad I'm not going to see whoever's here that is going to be there. You guys have a great time. We have so much going on. Lots of things in the back end, going on. But, you guys have an awesome time. And Sandra, I hope you can go really. Just leave really, really early and get there because so many cool people are going to be there. And yes, Candy, you're so cute. You're just a cutie. And Sandra said, I know, but we're getting snow and you're nervous. I heard we're getting snow, but this is New England and it is March.
Right.
So we have to remember that.
It's not going to be any big deal. It's going to be like 5 inches.
It's not going to be a big
I
deal.
don't care if it's 5 feet. Who the hell cares?
And it's going to melt.
And
In
it's
30
Scott
seconds.
Boston area is going to rain. I'm like,
Yeah.
The Weather Channel just make this stuff up and just like, oh my God, we're going to prepare. Oh, we're going to do something. Who
I
cares?
swear they make this stuff up just to make
That's
people buy
fine.
bread. I don't know
No,
why.
it's not to make bread. I mean, who the hell eats bread anyway during a storm? Nobody.
Well,
They drink.
let me tell you,
Right?
Michelle makes bread now.
Yeah,
It's good.
that's good.
You had it.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
It's mouth-watering. But I think everybody here on the channel wants to see Michelle in a bikini
No.
in a hot springs and then frolic in the snow
I'm
afterwards.
sure everybody wants to see
Oh
Michelle
my
in a bikini,
God!
but
I think that'd be great for traction. I'm just telling you.
So Keith went into a cold spring, and she said it was colder than the temperature of the snow.
But what the hell do you expect? What do you think a cold spring is called a cold spring for?
I don't know. I've never been in one.
What the hell is going to a cold spring for?
Well, Michelle didn't go in. I said, you got to go in it because
Why?
you got to say you went in it. So she said, yeah, maybe. But I hope she did.
Well, who kid? These people they go to places and they go in hot springs, and cold springs. Just take a shower at home.
No, go in the cold spring outside. That's just way too fun. Hi, Halise. How are you? And Sandra said her best friend Rose from North Carolina is here. Hi, Rose. If you're watching,
Rose. Oh
you guys
my God!
have to make the drive tomorrow.
So we have a giveaway tonight, which we're going to be doing in a little bit.
Candy, you're so cute.
And we have a giveaway. And it's a nice giveaway, isn't it, Kiki?
It's a very nice giveaway,
Yeah.
actually.
A very nice giveaway.
It is a giveaway by Mr. Steve O'Jerry, who was kind enough to send us 2 autograph CDs. And one of you, will be lucky enough to win this beautiful signed CD by Steve O'Jerry. Wait a minute, I'm going to smell it again.
Oh, my God.
It has a smell to it. It's a good one.
It's a good one. Actually,
it smells like record.
Actually, Steve is performing today. I think he already performed already.
He did?
Down in Florida. I think I'm not sure, but it looked like he already performed.
How exciting.
He's down in Florida, I think it's Epcot Center or whatever.
He does this every March.
Yeah, he does this a long time. In fact, we had a chance to meet him years ago. We didn't. We're staying at the Hard Rock Hotel in Orlando. And we were staying there, and you and the kids, and it wanted to go to Epcot at Disney, wherever the hell we were. And they had the concert there, and, we came back and it was over, but he was there then, wasn't it? How many years ago was that?
We walked by them.
We did walk by them?
We did walk by them.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh.
No kidding.
But we had a lot going on.
What I understand, what Kathy's saying, North Texas has severe storms yesterday.
Oh.
And that's what I heard. I was talking to a friend today. His daughter lives in Dallas. And she was scared on the phone. She called Dad, and she says she didn't know what to do. And he says, "Oh, you'll be okay." And I guess there's a lot of hail and all kinds of crazy stuff going on, right?
All right, we have to say congratulations to Halise. She has great news. Got her screenplay about Susan B. Anthony to Susan Sarandon's agent.
That's great.
This is what I'm talking about. All positive, fun things happening here in Kiki Nation. How great is that? That is awesome, Halise. And
just let us know how you make out.
Best
That's
of luck
great.
to you. And I hope this takes off for you. That is amazing.
That's great.
I mean, will you give out Susan B. Anthony coins at the movie
I
theater?
did. She does the one step at a time, Kiki. Okay.
What?
She just got the screenplay. Doesn't mean
Well,
she's going to be giving out
how do you
Susan
know
B.
that?
Anthony coins.
You
What
don't
kind of
know.
question is that? What the hell are you talking
I mean, they
about?
got to be worth something.
They're worth a penny. What kind? This girl is presented her screenplay about Susan B. Anthony, and you're asking her right now on the YouTube channel. We're broadcasting all around the country, around the world at Kiki.fm.
Yeah.
If she can get a Susan B. Anthony coin, what do you think? How's she going to respond to that?
Well, because that's like a good, like a swag. That's good swag right there.
Yeah,
You got to give swag away
Give
when you do
swag
the
away.
premiere.
Yeah. So you ready for your news here tonight?
Oh, and Halise said she has a good feeling.
That's good.
She has
I have a good feeling too.
I got a feeling.
Mm.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, I do. What?
Bill said from Kentucky that Steve Ogier is performing right now.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I should call him while he's on stage.
He's not going to answer.
Did you think he'll answer his phone?
No, I don't. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
and that's rude. Al.
Do you think? Well, you think he'd answer it? No, they're probably not. But anyway, thanks for joining us on this fun Friday. It's now time for your classic rock raw.
Riley Keough, daughter of the late Lisa Marie Presley, is starring in the new. Did you just hear?
Are you okay?
Let's start that again. I don't even know what language that was.
What kind of medicine are you taking
I
today?
don't know. I'm not taking any medicine.
Right.
I finished it.
Okay.
Riley Keough, daughter of the late Lisa Marie Presley, is starring in the newly. Why am I having a problem with the word?
You sound like
newly?
she's appearing in the nude. Is that what you said?
Ow.
No, you
No.
What?
All right, we're gonna do this again.
Okay, take it from the top.
And I'm gonna say the word newly properly.
Probably. And now it's time for your classic rock raw. Take 5.
Riley Keough, daughter of the late Lisa Marie Presley, is starring in the newly released Prime movie Daisy Jones and the Six. I did it after take 3. It's just me.
Let's take 5.
Riley said that her and her co-star Sam Claflin have no prior musical experience, but how can that be when her grandfather was Elvis? Like, weren't you just dancing around? Well, no. No, because Elvis wasn't here when Riley was born. So yeah, but still, it's got to be in the genes. I would think so, but no. Riley and Sam even had conversations about possibly getting voice doubles, but Riley was not about it. She's like, nope, doing this myself. The pair went to band camp and had lots of time to practice because rehearsals started just before the shutdown, and everything began in September of 2021 for this movie. Riley said that this band they portray in the movie isn't based off any particular band. However, some have questioned if the band is modeled after Fleetwood Mac. Now, the author of the story, Taylor Jenkins Reid, says when asked of this, is this about Fleetwood Mac, Taylor? Taylor said, almost nothing in the book actually happened with Fleetwood Mac. It's a Fleetwood Mac vibe, but it's not their story. I haven't actually ripped off their lives. So it is not about Fleetwood Mac. But let me tell you, if you look up this movie, Daisy Jones and the Six, you're going to see all kinds of things on Google saying it's about Fleetwood Mac, it's about Fleetwood Mac. But the author said clearly it's not. The series started yesterday on Prime, and like Jesus Revolution, we have another show with a 70s vibe. Why? Because the 70s were awesome, and we were there. So let's go. Daisy Jones and the Six. I don't have Prime, so I can't watch it. Unless it comes to the movie theater, which I don't know if I'll go. It's a series. It's not going to come to the movie theater. But I don't know. Like, do any of these shows ever come to Netflix? I'm not even sure. I really don't know. But that sounds like a good one. And Riley's pretty cool. So I don't know. But I don't. Even though Amazon keeps forcing me to get Prime, I might have Prime right now. I may have it. I may have a trial version of it, but I refuse to turn it on because I know they're going to charge my credit card, and I don't want it. I didn't ask for it. Stop shoving it up my nose. Like, I don't like that. Do you guys like that? I don't like it. Bill said, get out of here and use it, Halise. I don't know what I'm stumbling into. I stumbled on some good permissions lately and finding some really nice stuff. Okay, what?
Talking about a metal detector.
Okay.
Because Elise has a metal detector.
Al bought me one.
Yeah.
Like, how many years ago was that?
Long time ago.
Like a decade.
I had more hair back then.
And I can't figure out how to use it. I mean, we've gone in the backyard. We've gone out back.
We've gone on the beach and stuff.
We've gone to a local beach,
right.
and it beeps.
The beeps.
But then when you dig, it's like, well, what are you giving me here?
You get like
Give
a
me
penny, a
bottle
nickel,
cap.
or whatever.
No, I didn't even get that.
Bill got some coin from the 1800s the other day.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he was sending me pictures and everything else. And
a coin from the 1800s?
I think it was a coin from the 1800s.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's sing Nancy a birthday song.
Oh, it's Nancy's birthday. Her birthday's on Sunday. No, you can't sing it to it tonight.
Well, I'm going to try.
Okay. So before anybody bings here, before anybody sings, I want everybody to hit the like button. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. And then, Nancy, I know you're listening. How old are you going to be, Nancy? I mean, I think
Al, you don't have to ask that. We've had this discussion. You don't need to ask her.
Why not?
Because it's not important.
I'm telling everybody I'm going to be 60. I'm 69 this year.
Well, because you're proud of that number, but
no, I mean, I'm the same age as some people in this world. Not mentioning names. Oh, Nancy's 58, so she's younger than me. Okay, that's good.
Are you happy about that now?
No, it's fine.
Now you feel terrible.
No, it's yourself. March 3rd is her birthday, and it's March 3rd. No, not March 3rd. March 5th.
Wait a minute.
Sunday.
DG's birthday's on Monday?
No, my God.
Real?
Come on.
Oh,
I can't do all
I can't.
No, I just can't.
Got a lot going on.
Oh, my God. Daisy, can we sing happy birthday to you on Tuesday? I don't know. If you fill up with these birthday dedications, people are going to be like turning the channels like, oh, my God. You know?
All right. Hold on.
And Haley says, Susan B. Anthony was 45 in 1865. Oh, shit. So before you sing happy birthday to Nancy, Scott had his Bluetooth speakers on in his dwelling tonight, right?
His dwelling.
And I can't play it on the air right now because it's music. He sent me a clip of what his speakers sound like. And I'm telling you, they have bass, they have rhythm.
Really?
They are kick-ass.
Nothing like a good set of speakers.
Oh, I tell you, Scott, your set of speakers are over the top. I mean, I was impressed. I couldn't say anything about it because I was on the air and stuff, and I didn't see it until Kiki came on here. And if I could play it, I would. But man, they sound awesome, dude.
There really is nothing good. Like good speakers. Growing up, that's all I cared about was good speakers.
Right. Well, in the Jamestown Press studio down here, I put some good speakers, and it sounds pretty good, right? And Scott, how old was I in 1865? I wasn't even a thought back in 1865.
And
right?
Happy birthday to Carol Jean's husband,
really?
Bruce, who turned 69 on January 5th. Okay.
Okay, that's great.
I'm going to do a birthday song.
Okay, birthday song for Nancy, whose birthday is on Sunday. Coast to coast, right here on Kiki.fm.
Wait a minute, Nancy, you live in New Hampshire, right? Just give me a guess.
Oh, God.
A yay or nay.
What do you mean gay or nay?
Just give me
what do you mean gay or nay?
Yay or nay?
Oh, I thought you said gay or nay.
Ow.
Well, I can't hear as well as I used to.
Stop it.
I'm 69.
Just waiting. I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Okay. And Kathy's going to be 54 or 55. Okay.
Everybody. Oh my gosh, it's Nancy's birthday. What are you going to do, Nancy baby? You're going to have some cake. Then you're going to pull out your rake because it's almost springtime. Nancy, it's almost springtime. Let's do a dancey. She lives in New Hampshire and she's fun. She likes French fries. She's my hun. She goes to Market Basket, so she must be cool. Hey, Nancy, when you eat that cake, I hope you don't drool. Happy birthday, Nancy. Have some fun. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Nancy. Let's scream. Happy birthday. Not my best rhyme, but you know what? That's what I got right now.
That wasn't bad.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nancy.
You made that 58-year-old woman feel really good tonight, you know?
Yeah.
So she was born in what, 1956?
Don't ask me about math. Why is it so hot in here? Like,
No, look, listen,
woo!
Kiki, I can't control the
My
thermostats
gosh.
in the Jamestown Press building here. I'll look at the,
All right.
thermometer when you do the next classic rock story. You know, I try to do my best. You know, we come down here early to get prepared for the show and everything else. But you know, sometimes you walk into the studio here tonight, the Jamestown Press broadcast studio, and you thought somebody had Chinese food. I'm not going to call people up from the paper and say, "Did you have Chinese food tonight?" Because they'll say, "Get the hell out of there."
You know what, Nancy? Thank you.
What?
Thank you. She said you rock. Kiki. I love you more. And
Right.
you know, here's the thing:
What's
these
that?
songs, they just flow,
Right.
and we just got to go with it.
That's right.
It's like a birthday spirit.
Birthday spirit
arrives inside of my body, and then it happens.
Rises inside your body. That's great.
Yeah. So subscribe to the channel if you have not already.
And
follow me on Instagram.
That's pretty cool. What's your Instagram account called, Kiki?
Kiki Classic Rock.
Yeah, Instagram is pretty popular, isn't it?
I like it. I like Instagram.
It's really the up and coming. I mean, everybody here should be on Instagram. I'm not.
Clean. It's clean.
It's clean.
I like
right.
It.
It's really good. So your Instagram account is called Kiki Classic Rock.
Yep.
And so you can talk to her on there, and you have conversations with people like all day long, don't you?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
And my Facebook page is Kiki Classic Rock, Kiki FM.
Kiki.fm.
Not on the Facebook page. It's
not.
You can't have a dot.
Oh, dot this.
No. So follow me there too.
Oh, you can go to the Facebook page regularly, Kiki.fm. Right.
I'm on TikTok.
What the hell is TikTok?
You can go to the Kiki.fm Facebook page. That's simple. Kiki.fm.
Yeah, that's fine.
And there you go.
Oh, and you can even look if you're bored and you're not doing anything. You can go to our website and find out. Well, if you want to, it's www.kiki.fm. And why you want to go there? You can listen to all kinds of things. There's links to all kinds of things. If you want Kiki.fm classic rock apparel, I mean, like stuff like clothes and stuff like that. You want mugs, you want glasses, you want pie glasses. You can order it right from the website.
Pie glasses?
Did I say pie glasses?
I don't think you said pie.
I don't know.
I don't even know what pie glasses are.
I don't really. So that's www.kiki.fm. Now it's time for more of your classic rock worldwide. Look at the heat in the Jamestown Press broadcast building here.
And thank you, Patty. That's very nice.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you so much. Kiss announced their final tour dates, and honestly, it just feels weird talking about it. Don't you think, guys? Like, it's just weird. Kiss is done. They're almost done on the road. It's kind of crazy. So even though this is our music world, we're seeing a lot of artists pass, end their time on the road, retire, and in some cases just fade away. You know, there are a lot of music artists out there that just fade away and we never hear about them again. It's kind of crazy, but that's why we're here, to keep the legacies of these artists going, because we can't forget about the musicians that have left us or have just faded away. That could be a total new series. The artists that have faded away, because there are many. Think about it. You know who just came to my mind? This has nothing to do with Kiss, but Bobby Kimball of Toto. Since Toto is now on tour with Journey. So Bobby Kimball, and I know Steve Lukather is very close with him, and I believe there is a documentary out there about Bobby Kimball. And I believe, I don't even want to say it. I'm not going to say what he potentially has, but because I'm not sure. I would have to verify the information, but he's clearly he can't perform anymore. But it's just sad to me that nobody really talks about Bobby Kimball anymore. You know, he's one of the artists that just kind of faded away. He was out there. He was doing some shows. He was doing some shows with Steve Augeri and John Payne and Lou Gramm. And we just didn't hear about Bobby Kimball anymore. Bobby Kimball, lead singer of Toto, Africa, Rosanna. Hello. I mean, so we can't forget. You know what I mean? We just can't forget about these artists that we truly love. So I do think this will be the end of the road gigs for Kiss. I really do. I do. I think that they will just fade away. No, I don't think they're just going to be a band that just fades away. Absolutely not. We're talking about Gene Simmons here. I do think that they will occasionally break out the platform boots and the face makeup to do some special gigs. But how long can those one-off shows really last for these guys? I mean, Gene has talked about how intense it is for them to get dressed up and put just their costume weighs pounds. It's not like, I'm just throwing on a blouse, pulling the shoulders down, and I got my shoes off right now. They have to get in total regalia. Their face makeup, the platform shoes, which I think weigh, 10 pounds? I could be completely off on that, but they're very heavy. And you've seen the costumes they wear. They're not paper mache. They're quite heavy. So they can't do this forever. And, that's the crazy. And I go back now to, because I just edited it and uploaded the Guess Who video, which, thank you, Al, by the way. The two gentlemen that Al spoke to, they're at the beginning of the video because they were so cute. And I put in a clip of them near the end. Like one of the gentlemen said, I'm sorry, I forget his name, but he said, we got to see these bands now because we're all getting older. And I have to say it, and I gotta just, I loved when he said, there's going to be 500 or 600 people walking out of here with a smile on their face that's going to last a couple of days. That is my favorite line, I think, of the year so far. And that's coming from a person who had on a Guess Who t-shirt from 1975. And Al asked him if he's ever washed it. He's like, of course I will.
He owns over 600 t-shirts.
Not all concert, though.
Not all concert, right?
So to me, that was my favorite line of the year so far. And it's so true. We got to go see the bands that we want to see, guys, and enjoy them and have fun. And that's why, Sandra, I really hope you guys, you and your friend Rose, go see Journey tomorrow, no matter what. Go rent a party bus or something. You got to go. So this past Wednesday on the Howard Stern Show, just as expected. I mean, been talking about it, thinking about it. Kiss's last shows will be on December 1st and 2nd at Madison Square Garden in the big city. Is it a surprise it's going to be there? No. It's where they got their start. And it's totally appropriate. Paul Stanley said, we're finishing up where we started and we're giving everything we have. And they have been. I haven't read any bad reviews about the Kiss tour. What if they've been at this since 2019? And then, we had the shutdown, of course. So they've been on the end of the road tour 4 years at this point. But you don't hear anything bad about Kiss shows. Paul Stanley lip syncing, yada, 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 whatever. I mean, who cares? It's Kiss. You got the two OGs on the stage. It doesn't matter. They're given what they got. It's Kiss. Go enjoy it. Go see a Kiss show. So Gene was a little more emotional and said he will cry like a 9-year-old girl whose foot is being stepped on when they are at the end. Understandable. I mean, these guys have put their complete hearts and souls into this band and the band and the brand. For reals. Kiss toilet paper, Kiss coffins, Kiss condoms, everything. Kiss, who were originally known as Wicked Lester, originated in 1971, but just about a year later, Lester was no more, and Paul and Gene recruited Peter Criss and later Ace Frehley in 1973, and there it all began, people. 1973. They've been doing this since before, 1971, I think Wicked Lester originated. The guys painted their faces. Ace created the logo. Peter had mentioned a band he knew of called Lips, but that wasn't going to work. And all four of them had a hand in creating one of the most iconic rock bands of our time, no doubt. The band's first show was on January 30th of 1973 at the Popcorn Club in Queens. They were paid $50 in total for 2 sets of shows that night, which eventually led to a band worth around $300 million. I kind of thought it was more, but that's what I read. Tickets for the last end of the road shows at Madison Square Garden, they go on sale on March 6th, 10 a.m. Are you going? I would love to go. I can't afford it. I'm just being honest. I can't. I would love to go. Who knows? I want to see Madonna. I mean, would I love to see Kiss? Yeah, I think Madonna's going to be out there, still doing her thing even for a while longer. But, if I had the chance to go see Kiss, yeah, I would go see Kiss. Absolutely.
Didn't you see Kiss quite a while ago, though? Many years ago?
Yeah, with you, actually.
Yeah, I still don't remember that, though.
That's weird.
It was 1990, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, it was 89.
89.
Sandra said, I want to see Steve Perry in concert just once before I leave this world. I think you and everyone else. So Kathy Bailey, our friend Kathy Bailey, the only realtor in the state of Texas. And if you're buying or selling in Texas, you need to give Kathy Bailey a call.
832-998-2020.
832-998-2020.
I've been singing that all day long. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me. It's really, I just don't, this is like in my head.
I know.
I get up in the morning and I say, Kiki, good morning. 832-998-2020. And I just like, I saw a guy today. 832-998. And I don't know. Who you going to call? Kathy Bailey. I'm not going to say it again.
So Kathy Bailey was nice enough to send me a few pictures of Steve Perry, and I'm sure y'all have seen him over the past few days. I think they were on the Steve Perry fan page, but it was just a recent picture of him leaving a restaurant. He looks great, but you know what? He just looks happy, and
he's with his girlfriend.
I didn't see her.
Oh, I saw her.
You did?
Really quick in the very beginning of the video clip.
Up.
If you watch it,
I didn't see a
she
video
goes
clip.
off screen really fast.
Oh, I didn't see a video.
But this is private life, man.
No.
Yeah,
No.
no. Listen.
There's no private life.
Leave the guy alone. Well, he can only stay home for so many takeouts. I mean, you go to a restaurant and say, "Oh, there's Steve Perry," or maybe you could grow a beard or put a hat on or something.
No, he's not going to do that. He's not going to take his time to do that.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, good for him, though. He doesn't have to work. He doesn't have to go on stage. He doesn't have to perform. He doesn't have to do anything. So let's see. Elise, sweetie, there were so many wanting an interview with Steve, and rightly so. Over the years, it would be nice if he could give them one, but he's so private and he's unpredictable. You never know. I think Steve would just literally give a surprise interview to somebody. I do. I do.
He probably will, but there's nothing to talk about. He's talked about everything. I mean, there's nothing more to talk about. The king, the voice.
Yeah.
The voice. He's the voice. He's the voice of that band. And right up there with him is Lou Graham. Lou Graham and Steve Perry.
Right.
And Steve, I think Steve Tyler is up there too.
Oh, yeah. We haven't heard from him though.
No, I know that, but he the voice. Steve Perry's the voice. Lou Graham's the voice. And maybe a few other people, but those three come to mind right off the bat.
Oh, Lou Graham, hello. And Eddie Money, not for nothing.
Oh, yeah, Eddie Money's great.
He was just
oh, my God. He was
great.
Phenomenal. Funny as hell.
Great.
Right.
Isn't Steven Tyler in rehab? Bill said, we haven't heard anything.
Yeah, but it's not a business.
Haven't heard anything from Steven Tyler.
But you know what? The guy's going through stuff probably. And,
yeah.
He wants to take care of himself while he's still here. I mean, he's going to be in his, late 60s, right?
He is. Well, I'm not sure of his exact age.
I'm not either.
I'm not, but I'm sure someone will.
Just hopefully he's well.
Someone will help us. Well, that's all we can.
That's all we care. We don't care if you don't go back out on tour again.
No.
It doesn't make any difference. I mean, you guys have done your stuff. It's like, everybody's talking about Steve Perry. He's done his stuff, guys. His music will live forever.
Well, here's the thing, though,
Al. That's great. What's that?
I have to disagree with you on one thing.
What's that?
Steve Perry is a different animal, different entity, a different
what do you mean
persona.
He's a different entity?
Like, it's just different.
What do you mean?
Because it's Steve Perry. Like, guys, help me in the chat here.
Yeah.
Explain it to Al. Steve Perry is really in a world of his own. Like Dolly Parton has Dollywood.
Yeah.
Steve Perry could have Steve Perrywood for sure.
He should have a Steve Perrywood?
And people
Maybe he does have a Steve Perrywood. He's got a girlfriend now.
And people would go.
Right.
Like, ride his roller coaster.
I'm sure they would ride his roller coaster.
Why are these things coming out of my mouth?
My mind is just racing with ideas that I can't say because I'll get kicked off the air forever.
They would eat at his restaurant.
You would eat at Steve Perry's restaurant. What the heck,
They would.
And then after the restaurant, they go on Steve Perry's roller coaster and take a ride up and down, up and down. I understand in California, that's where Steve Perry has his roller coaster. It's the longest roller coaster in all the state of California.
What?
Oh, you don't listen to me.
You can't.
I'm not going to repeat
Yes,
myself.
Scott. Joe Perry is out. He's doing shows. So
Is Joe Perry and Steve Perry related? I mean, are they brothers?
No,
okay.
No.
Oh.
So Steve Perry is just different. Like for him to do one or two more
he's already done
show
it.
type things.
We saw him sing a couple of songs. It was great.
I know, but like, dude, it
was good.
Just a little more.
No,
You know
he's
what I
not.
mean? Just
He's
a little
fine.
little taste more.
No, he's good. He doesn't have. He doesn't have to do anything. He can just listen. He can just wave to people, and there's Steve. It's fine.
Hello, Edivaldo.
So,
hola.
She's from Brazil. So you can just wave. He doesn't have to do a thing.
No, but we want him to.
No,
it doesn't matter.
He's already done it.
All right, hold on. I have to get. Oh, Halise said she wants to write a movie about Steve Perry. Well,
that's good.
Halise,
yeah,
I think you should do it, but you got to get on it because, like, here's the trend.
And
the trend is now,
and I could play the role of Steve Perry. What are you laughing about? I think I would do a good job.
I need a drink.
No, why?
I really.
Why? Because I would look better on camera. Oh my God! I think that was very rude. Don't you think, ladies and gentlemen? She's laughing at me that I couldn't play the role of Steve Perry. Don't you think I'd be good on camera? Loving, touching, squeezing everybody, and seeing you do your separate ways. And no, I'm not going to continue. I can't continue with this. I'm not going to. But everybody's chatting here. They're very upset with you, Kiki.
Why?
Because you're making fun of me that I couldn't play the role of Steve Perry on camera.
So I just have to tell you, so everybody's entries is in this cool hat that I bought at a yard sale a couple of months ago.
Wow.
This hat is very nice. And entries are in there.
That's good.
They're in there for the Steve Algieri.
Oh, yeah. We're giving away Steve Algieri CD tonight.
Here it is.
And it's autographed by the one and only Steve Algieri, who was nice enough to send us a couple of copies last week.
For you guys.
And he's performing in Florida right now, from what we understand.
Is he on stage right now?
He will be in 10 minutes. I'm getting texts from people who are there. So he'll be on in 10 minutes.
All right, Al.
What?
You know what I'm going to say.
What are you going to say? Go ahead. You there?
No.
What?
Read your text.
Read my text.
So, who's Katy Perry's husband? Oh, Orlando Bloom. That's right. I do think Orlando. Well, could Orlando Bloom play Steve Perry? This is a good question. Who would you guys want to play Steve Perry? I don't know. Steven Tyler. No, I'm just kidding. That would not be good. Steve Perry is not from this world. He's very mysterious. He's like a cat. He has cat personality. My cat, can I just tell you, she's so funny. When she wants to be held, she just looks at you, she meows, and she's like, I'm almost 15. Hold me. It's very cute. No, Orlando Bloom could not play Steve Perry. Candy says they have to find some very, very close to Steve Perry looks. I agree. I mean, Orlando's got that look, but I don't know. I'd have to really think about that. I'd really, really have to think about who would play Steve Perry. Who would play Steve Perry? Joaquin Phoenix. But he did do a great job playing Johnny Cash. Let me tell you, that Johnny Cash, we talking about Walk the Line here? I can't. That movie, I don't even know how many times I've seen it. I really don't. Sandra said, Steve Perry could play himself. Well, yeah, that would be perfect. But he can't play the younger Steve Perry. He has to play himself as the... Oh, what? Kathy Bailey. Okay.
Read your text, Kiki.
I'm getting tattooed. Kathy Bailey is getting tattooed. Really? All right, let's see. Rush my no. All right. So let's see. What are you getting tattooed, Kathy Bailey? I need to know. I need to know what you are getting tattooed on you. Walk the line. And I literally just posted on Eddie Money's Facebook page. Go follow the Eddie Money Facebook page, by the way. His wife, Lori, really just put some great pictures of the family up there. And she's doing an amazing job keeping Eddie's legacy going. Go and follow it if you're not following it already. And she put up this cool, oh my gosh. So I responded about something. And then she answered and said she lived near Johnny Cash and she would see Johnny Cash driving his son, who she was friendly with because I guess they were closer in age, to school every day. So Johnny Cash used to drive by Lori Money's house, driving his son to school all the time, Monday through Friday. Like, is that not crazy? Gail Garcia Bernal. I don't know who that is, Carol Jean. But if you suggest that person, I'm going with it.
Kiki?
Yes.
Kiki.
Yes.
Somebody wants to say hi to you. Manny, say hi to Kiki.
Hey, Kiki, how you been?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so tell us everything.
Steve's gone on stage about a minute. He's got about a minute to talk. So tell us everything, Manny.
It's fantastic. The show's going to go on in about 10 minutes, and they put on 2 great shows just before this.
What did you see?
Oh, geez. They played all the favorites. And, of course, Adam the rock star on the drums. It was just awesome to watch. They were all getting it together on the first show. The second show, they just killed it. And we can't wait for the third.
Oh, so they're doing, you're seeing them in succession.
Yeah, there's like 3 sets.
Oh, man. Oh, that is awesome. And you're there with your wonderful wife, Stephanie, and your daughter, Zoe.
Of course, she's been devil horning up the entire time and trying to dance.
Are you dancing, Manny?
I can be known to.
Well, take a video of yourself dancing so we can put you on the Facebook page.
I'll try not to.
Well, I hope you guys have an awesome time and put some devil horns up for all of us. And we're just loving Steve Jerry here.
Absolutely. Just keep rocking it, Kiki. We love it.
All right, Manny. Thank you so much. Have fun.
See you guys soon. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, he was so excited to be on. He says, I don't have much time. He says, Steve's going on the stage in a minute.
So this is their third set. How fun is that?
That's pretty darn cool.
Oh my God. That is one thing I would love to do one year is go to Florida. Well, if we're going to do it, we should do it next year, and go see Steve Jerry perform is it Epcot, Al?
I think so. I think that's where
How fun is that?
Yeah, it's good.
The place where everybody has to be happy or else.
Right.
Because if you're not happy at Disney and Epcot, what can I tell you?
I know it. And I saw Kelly down there with her friends or whatever. He's live right now. Yeah, I know. Is it live right now? No, this is about an hour ago. Kelly took some videos of Steve on stage.
Maureen, I have not given the CD away yet. I have my lucky hat and I have the entries in. It'll be near the end of the show and I will pick it. Well, actually, I want Al to pick a name.
Oh, no, I'm not done. No, I can't.
Al?
What? What do you make me do these things? You got to prepare me for these
I'm the
tests.
CEO.
What the hell does CEO stand for? You're the CEO?
Candy,
what does that make
orange. I don't know. I am the CEO of whatever.
Okay, whatever.
So you have to pick the name.
Okay.
So everybody knows.
You got a chance to win the Steve Jerry CD. A lot of entries came in. They even come in at the last minute today. And we thank everybody for entering. And there's a lot. There's quite a few, in fact. People were texting us from their cars.
Yes, Maureen, we got it. We got it. Oh, DG wants me to put her name in. All right.
Oh, my God. Did she sign up? Yeah, I guess she's qualified.
I'll stick you in the hat.
You want to stick DG in the hat?
DG, all right. The only thing I got to make you do right now.
What's that?
DG, what is your favorite song?
Don't.
Yes.
Okay.
Off of Steve Jerry's new album, 7 Ways Till Sunday.
I have a favorite song, but I'll tell you that.
I do too now.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
I'll tell you at the end of
I
the
do.
show. I'll tell you.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating.
Why?
Why am I sweating?
I went up to the Jamestown office building, and the heat is set
Oh
on
my
62.
gosh. And I'm not in menopause right
Well,
now.
how do you know that?
Because I know.
It's not hot in the building, Kiki.
Like I'm so, like my armpits
Kiki,
are wet.
I had a sweatshirt when we came in tonight, and I have a T-shirt on now. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that.
Okay.
All
Whatever.
right, so I'm gonna write. Hold on, I'm writing DG's
No,
name
I'm
down.
saying that.
Calm down.
Oh, Bill's likes my deep voice tonight too. Now, Carol Jean has an entry as well too.
Yep, Carol Jean.
I think she
has-
already entered, didn't she?
Yep, she did.
She did.
DG.
She already
Wait a
said.
minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
All right. So Candy said, Kiki, read about electrolytes. I have helped with all the symptoms that you're having.
Oh, well.
Police. All right. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Hold on.
All right. Well, first of all, Halise, you know, because your name's not in, because everybody has to say what their favorite song is on the new Steve Augeri record. 7 Ways Till I could be his promoter. Really,
Maureen's
just
asked
to
you
be
twice.
honest. What?
She
Yes, I got yours.
Yes,
It's in the hat.
Yeah,
It's in the hat.
Maureen twice. Yes, we got your.
So let
entry.
me know that the
I'll do it.
favorite song,
Right.
because I am
Well-
clearly Steve Augeri's promoter this evening.
No, this promoting. My
Just-
God, if you were
just this evening.
if you were his promoter, you'd be down in Florida with him,
I
right?
know.
You know.
I really should be though.
Yeah, whatever.
So all right.
you're
So
going to hot springs.
Candy, I'm not too young to have hot
You're
flashes.
going
So
to bikini.
can I just tell you? All right.
What?
While Halise and DG let me know
Yeah.
what their Carol Jean, yes, and
Okay.
unanswered prayer.
Yeah.
We need to know this. No, Sandra, you're not in because you had to
What?
tell me your favorite song from the Steve Augeri brand new CD.
She did.
7 Ways Till No,
Sa-
she didn't.
Which Sandra is this?
This is Sandra Dean.
She already did say.
No, she didn't.
I thought I saw something.
Sandra Yarborough.
Was it? I thought I saw Sandra Dean's.
No.
I thought it. Okay.
So I
Th-
need
there
to
it
know
is.
your favorite song.
She,
Okay, bated breath. Okay, so Sandra Dean can go in.
Oh my God! Here we
Calm
go.
down.
No, I'm fine. This is great.
So Al lied to me.
No, he lied about what? What did I lie about?
So
What did I lie about?
Sandra
No,
Dean.
no, 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 no.
You
Stop,
didn't,
stop.
You didn't give me her name.
No, no, no. Listen, I didn't lie. Oh my God! Gonna
He
have a
didn't-
heart
he didn't.
attack right here on the
He
air
didn't.
today.
He didn't lie. All right, Sandra Dean. Hold on.
My head's itchy. I don't know why.
Scratch it.
I did.
All right, hold on. Sandra Dean.
Something else is itchy too.
All right,
but I
ready?
scratched
Ready?
that too.
Sandra, it's going in the hat,
Right?
and then I'll wear the hat.
Oh my God!
All right, now.
Now.
All right, so DG, Never Far From Home. So DG now is in there.
Oh my God! I guess
And
people
Halise-
listen to this album, man.
Halise, I need to know your
Police.
favorite song
Favorite song now.
from Steve Augeri's brand new CD.
Steve
7 Ways
Augeri's
Till Sunday.
promoters right here in
And let me tell
the
you,
Ocean
He
State.
signed it.
He signed it.
He signed it.
Look at that. Wow, that's pretty darn cool.
I am a good promoter.
That's right. He signed that with like a gold pen or whatever.
I wonder if he can sign things with his feet.
We probably can. I can sign things with my
Roberta would
feet.
know that.
But,
Roberta, can you sign things?
Halise said her song. You see Halise's
Oh,
song?
Desert. Okay,
That's
so
a good
Halise,
song. Yeah.
Here's your name
Yeah, that's great.
on my paper,
Yeah, that's right.
and it goes in the hat.
And you have
Ready?
to be a subscriber.
And you have to be subscribed.
You have to
but we
be,
know-
well,
oh.
they are a subscriber.
Oh, in the hat.
Uh,
In the hat.
What are you talking about
Oh,
in
my
that?
hat almost fell.
Oh my God, will you stay focused? Oh my
welcome.
God. We should do giveaways more often.
So I wonder if Steve Augeri can sign CDs with his feet.
I don't know. Maybe I'll call him up and ask him.
No,
what he
you
wants.
cannot do that today.
Really?
Don't do. Al, I swear to God.
You don't think I can?
No, I don't.
Do you think
want,
I can call
no.
Manny back and have
No.
Manny go up to the stage and ask Steve?
Al, if
and-
you do,
And Steve will say, "Yeah, okay."
Al, I swear to you.
No, it's what?
No.
Listen, doesn't everybody here think that I should ask Steve?
No,
Not
no.
why?
Another day. Like
no,
another day.
not today because he's
Yeah, not
going.
today.
No, because he'd be very nervous. On
You don't do that.
he gets stage fright and wouldn't know how to answer me.
You know what? Let's do this, guys.
What's that?
I think a fun thing to do
What?
would be all of us
What?
going to Florida to see him perform next year and having a meet up there.
You know, that's a pretty darn good idea, Kiki.
I think that's a good idea.
You know, I think that'd be a great idea.
And doing the show
And you know
live
what?
from Steve Augeri's show.
That'd be great.
Sandra Dean's in, and Kathy Waddle said that would be fun.
You know, that's what we should do, and I like that idea a
I
lot.
like it. Halise said cool.
That's great.
DG said, yeah. Carol Jean said, fun.
Right.
He said, I love that.
Right.
Scott said, your deep voice is blowing up the woofers.
Woofers.
DG's in.
Hey, Scott. Scott, there you go.
Al,
Set on the speaker, Scott.
and you're killing me doing that.
What? What's that? No.
Stop it.
Okay.
So as soon as we find out when Steve's performing there next year.
We didn't even know he was performing there until this 2 days ago.
Well, he performs there every March.
Does he?
It seems early though, but I could be wrong. So
Didn't he take his picture a couple days ago with Don Felder? Where was that?
He did. And
that Florida?
Was that in Tennessee?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Carol Jean said she's never been to Florida. Oh my gosh.
Well,
let me tell you
Carol Jean, we should go there.
It'd be fun.
Bring your husband. It'd be great.
It'd be totally fun.
And then we all could sign, Steve Augeri's CD with our feet. We could have a foot party. We could have a footish.
We'll get a
footish in Florida.
We'll get a person there to give pedicures during the show.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody could take a picture of my feet. Right? And we could play the theme song from Kiki.fm called Footloose.
That's perfect.
Perfect. And we'll promote it next year on the radio station with Footloose to see Steve Augeri in concert on the stage down at the Epcot Center.
You know what? Candy is
sign everything with your feet.
Absolutely sweet. This is what Candy said. When anybody ever comes to Florida, you're always welcome. I only have a 1-bedroom, but we will find some place to put you. Candy,
I don't mind staying with Candy.
You are the best.
No,
like, how sweet is that?
Candy and I would have a hell of a good time.
But this is what I'm talking about.
Right.
Everybody here is so kind and so nice. And, this is what literally what keeps us coming back, because you guys are amazing.
Carol Jean says her hubby hates to fly. I go pick him up. I don't give a
We want to meet you too. Carol Jean said, my hubby hates to fly. We've never flown anywhere together. You got to do it though.
Yeah, Bertha
Jean said pajama party. I think it's
well, I don't know about that. I just have a foot party. I'll take my socks off, but I'm not going to put my pajamas on for you, Senator.
That's right, DG. And Roberta, the CD is wonderful. And I'm so excited to be giving this away. So excited. And I think Florida to go see Steve Augeri as a Kiki Nation family.
No, just go see him.
That's fun. No, that would be fun.
No, that'd be fine. And you know what? He would have a hell of a good time. You
know what? Stay at the Hard Rock.
But would have to fight Kelly for a front row seat, because she would get there 3 days before. Now, if you don't know who Kelly is, she's a very nice lady, a very great supporter of Steve Augeri for many years. We've met her several times. She's a nice lady, and she travels all around the country to go see Steve, in concert, which is absolutely fabulous. But would have to fight here for a front row seat. Yeah. Well, she'd probably give you a seat, but she wouldn't give me a seat.
She would give you a seat.
Huh?
She would give you a seat. And Bill said, LA police pursuit duties at the police. Oh, gosh, help me. Okay. And Jonathan Kane does live in Florida.
Right.
I do not know how far away he lives from Epcot, Disney, and all of that.
Right.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
So,
welcome.
Gina, we're having a little discussion here. If you're just joining the YouTube channel here on Kiki.fm Coast to Coast here tonight, we're thinking of having a Steve Augeri party next year and everybody going to Florida. So, Gina, if you're up for that, you're welcome. We'll have to check the date and get back to everybody, and we're going to have a foot party.
No, we're not going to have a foot party.
No. I'm going to tell you something, Gina, and everybody. I know this for a fact. Steve Augeri loves cannolis. He loves cannolis.
I don't think he eats sugar, Al. Have you seen him?
Oh, my God.
Have you seen him? He does not eat sugar.
Listen, he would eat a cannoli.
He's fit.
Yeah, but he didn't eat a cannoli for everybody.
No, I don't think he would do it.
Oh, my God. Next time I talk to him, I'll ask him if he can sign a CD with his foot. Then I'll ask him if he would have a cannoli and eat. No, and he can eat it in front of everybody. Everybody can watch Steve Augeri eat the cannoli, the whole thing, cream and all.
Can you lay on a table?
No, I'm not saying for him to lay on a table.
Have someone feed you the cannoli.
Right.
Sign a CD with your foot.
But Gina's asking, he's Italian. He'll eat a cannoli. That's right. He'll eat a cannoli.
I don't know. He looks really good. He doesn't eat.
Listen, if it brings everybody down to Florida, he'll eat 5 cannolis. I'm telling you.
And again, Gina, so we're talking about
DG has a cannoli for him. I'm sure you do.
We should all plan to see Steve Augeri in Florida next March.
But the thing of it is, one of the reasons we'd like to do that, because we like Florida. We haven't been there for a few years, a long time. We like the atmosphere where he performs, number one, which is great. They have a nice pool. And plus, also, everybody will get to meet Candy. That'd be great.
I know.
I
That
mean,
would be fun.
And anybody else who lives in Florida, they can come over and see us.
But here's the thing: we got to figure it out. We got to.
We'll figure it out.
We have a year. So that
Right.
see, to me, I love that. I love
Right.
that we have a year to
Oh my
plan
God,
to
it's
get
great.
the pennies together.
That's fine.
I need to pile the pennies.
Right. And then
and plan it.
then we have to get some delicious cannolis and like freeze them and from New Haven and Gina can bring them down. How
That's
cool
true.
would that be? Yeah.
That would be cool.
Oh my God.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
Sandra Dean will rub your feet. You
Yeah,
know what,
that's fine.
Sandra? I will tell you.
Sandra,
If you saw Al's feet,
no.
you
No,
would never be the
I
same.
let her
person.
rub my left foot. My right foot is a mess because I have arthritis and I'm old, whatever. But you know what, Sandra? Just
Bad.
close your eyes and be the
Bad.
same thing. I
No,
mean,
just no.
rubbing
you
my
feel
right
it.
foot would be like rubbing a
No,
cannoli, right?
no,
Sandra, have you ever rubbed a
no.
cannoli before? I mean, it's
Don't
the
do
same
it.
thing,
Don't
right?
do it. Don't do
That's
it.
fine.
Don't
It's
do it.
all good.
Nope. It's
Cannolis
scary.
are good.
Nightmare.
Oh my God.
It's scary.
No, it's fine. Do you have more classic rock tonight?
I actually do.
Okay. Do you want to do some now or what? Okay.
Sure.
So we're going to try to put this together. There's nothing firm in stone yet. We're going to find out from Steve Ojiri when he's going to be performing in Florida again next year. I think it's next year or whatever. And we'll plan a trip and everybody can save their pennies and don't go to all the concerts this year. And just, everybody come down there because you'll never forget it. I mean, you'll enjoy yourself.
That'd be fun.
And the thing of it is, the best thing about it is you all can go in the pool with me. That will be fun, right?
Wah, wah.
No, it's fine. I could go on
Al
this.
could be your float.
No,
Oh wait, I have a story.
no, my
So
God.
when
Can you
the
believe
la-
she just said I could be afloat?
When-
Don't you think that's rude, what you
No,
just said?
When we went to the Hard
I'm
Rock
not coming to
Cafe-
hurricane season. If not, I'll stay in your house, Kenny. Go ahead.
So
Sorry.
when we saw Steve Ojiri, we saw him at the Hard Rock Cafe in Florida
Yeah.
before we knew him. Oh my God. So we're all in the pool and what did we pay a kid $10 to take his alligator float or something?
Oh, yeah.
And we took his alligator float.
Yeah.
We paid the kid.
No, I said, listen,
And
I said, can I use your float? He said, it kind of look great. I said, I'll give you $10. Fine.
we took the float home.
Yeah.
We deflated it.
Yeah.
It took the kids, I don't know how many hours to deflate the float.
Right.
We took the alligator float
From
home.
the kid. But I gave him $10. But then I
we
get
didn't steal it.
no,
from the
no.
kid.
But 5 weeks later, I got a certified letter in the mail from his mother, right? Saying my kid wants his float back, and I says I lost it. I just
Oh,
couldn't.
Boy.
So we're
Oh,
giving
my
away
gosh.
a signed, autographed copy tonight of Steve Ojiri's new CD. The winner is coming up here in minutes. Stay tuned. But right now, it's time for more of your classic rock raw.
But wait a minute, this is
Oh, my
exciting.
God.
Roberta said she might be in on that. So
Question. Listen.
let me tell you, if Roberta
Oh, my God.
comes,
Oh my God.
the party is gone. It's blowing
Roberta's
up.
a party animal.
Blowing up.
And Roberta will go in the pool with me. I'm telling you, Candy will go in the pool with me. I don't care. I'm a little overweight now or whatever, but I'll float better. Okay. And if Sandra wants to rub my feet in the pool, I don't give a hoot.
Oh, my goodness.
Whatever. If you rub my feet in the pool, you're not going to see my foot anyway. It'll be fine.
Al, they'll see your foot.
It's all good.
And Carol Jean, listen,
What?
it's all going to be good because you know what?
What?
I have a funny feeling there's going to be a little tour with Revolution Saints. I'm not saying anything. I don't
Right.
know. I know nothing because I don't. I know nothing secret.
Right.
I don't because I'm bad. Like I don't know any secrets. So I have secrets, but
Right.
I
Oh, you
I
do?
wouldn't tell you them
What kind of
because
shirts do you
they're
have?
secrets. But I will tell you, I feel like a Revolutionary Saints tour could potentially.
Why is this chair creeping?
I
Like
don't know. You're making a lot of noise.
noise.
kid.
But talk about making a lot of noise. The number to call, this is very important. Write this down. 832-998-2020.
832-998-2020.
Texas Premier Realty. Kathy Bailey's in the house tonight.
Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And also share the video with your cats and reptiles.
What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, reptiles like me. I've heard it.
Oh, God.
People have told me.
Classic rock raw. Take 6.
Their iguana will sit and watch me for hours.
Take 7.
For those of you who love the TV show Frasier, will get to love it once again. I loved Frasier. I did. Paramount Plus, one of the many streaming networks available to everyone, as long as you pay for it. It's not free. You got to pay for everything. You got to pay for everything. We'll be releasing the show's revival. And Al, I have a trivia question for you. Which show was Frasier originally on? You in the bathroom, Al? He left me. He left me hanging. So you guys answer. Which show? Cheers, Gina Thomas and Patty Taylor. That's right. Frasier was originally on Cheers. The newly revamped show will take place in Boston. We know it's not really going to be there. The site of where Cheers originated, and there was also a restaurant called Cheers. We've been there a few times. It was really good, but I got to say, after the last time we went, it closed not too long after we were there. Is it something I said? It was really, I remember their chili. The Cheers restaurant had a really good chili. Why they closed it? It was such a cute location too. I'm just saying. So Kelsey Grammer, who is Frasier and also star of a brand new movie which blew away the box office last weekend, Jesus Revolution. I'm going to fit it in this weekend, no matter what. I am going to see Jesus Revolution this weekend. I have heard nothing but great things about it. And the fact that it blew away the box office last weekend, its premiere weekend, just goes to show all of us the 70s are alive and well. Thank you very much. Because you know why? Because we're awesome. Also returning to the Frasier revival will be Bebe Neuwirth as Dr. Lilith Sternum as Frasier's on-screen wife, but will they still be married? I have my own thoughts and opinions on that. Just a hunch. I have a feeling that when she comes back as Mrs. Frasier, it's going to be Ms. Frasier or formerly Mrs. Frasier. That's just what I feel. Kelsey Grammer has been married 4 times in real life, so why not carry on the tradition on the TV show? I don't know. I haven't read anything about the show, just what I'm giving you here. So I don't know. So Kelsey also has 7 kids. Did you know that? He has 7 children. He's a seed spreader. Al?
Yeah, what?
Do you have a seed to spread?
I'm doing engineering stuff here.
Are your seeds still good?
Listen.
I'm just asking.
I'm doing technical stuff
do you
here.
Think your seeds are
I don't
still
care
good?
about Frasier's or Kelsey Grammer's seed spreading or how much sperm he has in his body. I don't really care about that.
But do you think you have any seeds left?
What kind of question is that, Kiki?
I'm asking.
I'm doing technical stuff here.
I don't care. I'm asking you a question. Do you think you have seeds?
I don't know and I don't care. My seeds are dead. My seeds are in drought. They are. My seeds don't even grow anymore. They don't.
How do you know, though?
Because
how do you know?
Because I've tried fertilizer and everything, and I can't get my seeds. No, my seeds won't sprout. I've even tried watering my seeds. And I try to get. The thing of it is, I try to put when I put my seeds, I try to put them in pure sunlight to get them to grow, because I hear that you need pure sunlight, a lot of sunlight for your seeds to grow. I can't do that anymore, Kiki.
I just picture you going up to a fire hydrant and trying to spread your seed. That's just a.
What does that have to do? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Are you crazy?
These are things that just come into my head. So Kathy Bailey is going to.
She has seeds?
No, but she has a tattoo and she's going to be posting it.
Okay.
Can we spread it?
No.
Can we spread that tattoo seed?
It's a private thing.
Wait a minute. Carol Jean has 6 kids.
Okay, maybe she has 6 tattoos. I don't know.
But I think Kelsey has 7 kids amongst 4 marriages.
Who? Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah.
Isn't one of his housewives on one of those Desperate Housewives?
One of his housewives is a desperate housewife. No, they're not desperate, Al. They're not. You
really?
need to stop calling them desperate. They're not desperate. They're fine.
Whatever the hell they are.
Yes, Camille Grammer.
He was married to her for a while, wasn't he?
Well, I don't think long enough.
Really?
He wasn't. I told you, he wasn't nice to her on the show.
Was he?
He was probably I think he was cheating on her, while the show was going on. And then they went to like some red carpet event,
Yeah.
and he was just like ignoring her. And I thought that I felt so sad for
You know,
her.
who I always thought he was cheating with Shelley Long.
Well, I'm getting to that, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good point though.
Well, that shows that my seeds are not dried up yet. Continue, Kiki.
And I was literally, the next line in my story is, remember
Wow.
that Shelley Long.
Wow, isn't it amazing that I know this stuff? I didn't even prepare things with you. I didn't even know what the hell you're gonna say next.
I know. He
I'm
really
doing,
doesn't.
I'm doing this stuff and I'm doing technical stuff here,
'Cause this
and
is
you're
my
asking
own-
about my seeds and my body. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
So remember, Shelley
Oh, my
Long,
God.
who played Diane Chambers,
Yeah.
was Fraser's fiance, and she left him at the altar on the show. Do you remember that, guys?
Yeah, because he had no seeds.
And Ted Danson, who played Sam on Cheers, he asked Diane to marry him, but she said no. And then after she dumped Fraser, she's all like, Sam, let's connect. And he's like, no, I don't want you anymore. I don't want you. I loved Cheers. And not for nothing, that chemistry between Ted Danson and Shelley Long, like,
oh my God,
it
incredible.
was great. Like, it jumped
Phenomenal.
out of the TV screen.
You watch it every week just to see what was going to go on.
And supposedly they literally hated each other in real life. Supposedly,
Yeah,
allegedly.
Was he going out with Whoopi Goldberg then?
I think at one point during the show's airing. But
I could
him
never.
and Whoopi's relationship didn't last long.
I could never figure out that relationship, but whatever.
Well, everybody, they get into a thing.
Yeah,
like it's
what kind of thing?
A moment thing.
A
Like
moment.
You're in the
maybe
moment.
Ted Danson had seeds, right?
I'm sure he had a lot of.
And not to talk out subject here, but Gina Thomas loved Woody Harrelson on Cheers.
Oh,
he was phenomenal,
girl,
Gina. He was great.
I loved Woody Harrelson,
and he liked cannolis too.
And what happened to him? See, here's somebody.
Something happened to him. I just saw some thread about him a couple days ago. I don't remember what it said.
What happened to him? Is he
Nothing.
all right?
I don't know. I saw a thread on him. I just wasn't paying attention to it. Maybe I'll reach out to him and see if he has seeds.
And I was talking earlier about artists and
that's right.
celebrities,
So excuse me.
fading.
That's right. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Gina said he just hosted Saturday Night Live.
Oh, so he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh,
that's why I said.
I'm sure he looks the same.
I saw his picture, but it didn't. Okay. Yeah.
So, and people fading into the distance now. Like, I can't stand.
Yeah.
First of all, I'll tell you what I can't stand. I cannot stand these death videos on YouTube when people I just saw one today. I can't remember who it was. Oh, so and so is dying, and then they put like the face of the person on the body, like in a hospital bed with tubes coming out of them. They do that to poor Marie Osmond all the time.
Oh my God.
She's dying at least twice a week. And it's like,
Marie Osmond?
She's fine.
Oh my God.
But I don't know how these videos stay up. Like,
who cares?
the last breath of Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. No, he's fine. Stop.
Yeah, but I feel bad for Jimmy. I mean, I know Jimmy Carr's in hospice.
No, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right.
No, it's like people put up these fake death videos, and it's annoying as anything. And then, I'm talking about the reason why I'm talking about this is because of Shelley Long.
Yeah.
And they post these pictures of her. She's out walking her dog, and it's like, oh, beautiful Shelley. She wasn't really looking her best, when they're taking these close-up.
The dog had to take a crap. Leave Shelley Long alone. The dog's going to pee on the neighbor's lawn.
She's walking her dog.
Leave her alone.
Come on.
I mean, the dog made a mess in the house, so she had to take it out, and she didn't comb her hair. Whatever. Leave these people alone.
And she really, really is someone who just kind of faded away, like huge star.
Yeah, but it's fine. You can't do this stuff forever. You just can't.
I know, but it's been decades since we've really heard about Shelley Long.
But who cares? She's probably enjoying her life now.
Is she?
I don't know. Listen.
How do you know?
But I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I would like to know.
No. Listen. People have a right to live their lives. They're in the limelight for so long, and then they get tired of it, or they say, I want to do something else. Okay?
Here's the thing.
Oh, what's the thing? Oh, my God.
I think when you put yourself into the public space.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No, if you're not making any money at it, it's not gonna.
I'm just kind of curious where she went. That's all.
No
big whoop here.
Kenny was saying, do you remember the movie that Shelley Long was in? Played in the Money Pit
with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And I'm so afraid to buy a house. Like, I have a house.
Right.
I was always afraid. Like that movie made me afraid. And that
Mm.
movie was supposedly like it bombed at the box office.
Yeah.
However, we still talk about it.
Say hi to James from Wisconsin. He's checking in tonight
Hey,
on the
James, what's
YouTube
going
channel,
on?
Kiki Classic Rock, and you listen to Kiki.fm coast to coast.
And that's right, Roberta. Those were the good days of TV. Good
Good
TV.
days.
Like literally,
I'll be right back.
when we would make time to sit in front of the TV to watch a particular show. And I've told you guys this story, I don't know how many times, but I'll tell it again because this is what I do. This is what we do at our age. We just repeat ourselves. I would be in school in college until 7. I would have to work at the game room, managing pool sticks and pool balls for the pool tables. And I loved that job. Not for nothing. Everett Island College. I loved that job. I did. It was a mindless job, but I got to say hi to people. And, you know, the college kids would come in sometimes with a beer in their little cup. And I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, yeah, you just drink your beer. Because what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm by myself. Like they'll tackle me or beat me up or something. And we had a big screen TV, like a clunky one, though. Not one you hang on the wall. We're talking 1988. So it was a big, like, ginormous floor TV. And I would turn that on the other room and the lights would be off. And you know there were people making out while I'm sitting handing out pool sticks and pool balls. And on a Friday night or Thursday night, whatever, nobody was there because they were at the clubs. So I was by myself. Thursday night, Cheers was on Thursday night. I would, if I didn't have a car, close down the game room. I'd have to shut the lights off and shut the TV off, and people were making out. I just let them stay there on the couch, and the nasty couch. Dirty. I would never sit on it. But, you know, college kids, they don't care. And I would run home if I didn't have my car, if my car was broken down, run like literally half an hour by myself in the dark to get home for Cheers. Plop myself in front of the TV on my mother's couch. She did not put plastic on her couch. But I had to go in the parlor to watch the TV because that's where the television set was. And I would watch Cheers. I would rush my bum home to go and watch Cheers.
You said you would wash your bum?
No, rush it.
Oh, rush your bum. Okay.
Yeah, and not for nothing. Hi, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie.
How are you?
Cookie,
welcome aboard.
Cookie, we're going to have a party next year. We're trying to plan it right now for Florida to go see Steve Augeri in concert. And we're going to go to the Hard Rock Hotel.
Well, we have to see if that's near Epcot where Steve's
Oh, my God. Yes, it is.
How do you know
you
that?
Can take a boat from the Hard Rock Hotel through the water. Yes.
No, wait a minute. When we stayed at the Hard Rock, we took a boat from the Hard Rock to Universal.
Is that what it was?
Not to Epcot.
You know what I thought was really lousy when we went down? I went to that water park. It just opened up. What the hell was that called?
Which one?
I don't know. The one that just opened up and it kind of sucked.
Oh, my God.
That was horrible.
That was a freaking nightmare.
A nightmare. I forget what the place is called.
Oh, gosh, it's the water park.
Does
anybody know the name of it?
I don't forget the name of it.
Help me.
But don't ever go. I mean, we went.
No, wait a minute. It might be good now.
Well, yeah, we went on the first day. We didn't know it was the first day.
It was literally the first day.
I mean, the water looked like pee.
When I tell you, we waited hours. And then when we got to the top,
we got stuck.
We still had to wait.
We had to wait.
Oh, we don't know if you can go down. You got to wait. So we left because we're like, I'm like, I don't want to die.
Right.
I don't want to die. So we left.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, and Cookie says, I have relatives who live on both coasts of Florida. So here we go. I'm telling you. We have to figure this out. And as soon as we find out, we will communicate with Steve Augeri. I have his CD here. We're going to be giving it away soon. His signed CD. And I'm going to smell it again. Can I smell it? Roberta, don't think I'm weird, but it really smells like, now I have a different smell.
So you're talking about smelling Steve Augeri's CD.
Yeah.
Ask Kelly, who's in Florida right now. Steve Augeri's going to say hi to Kelly.
Kelly. Are you having fun?
I can't hear him.
She's
God. She hung up. That's fine.
Oh my, Al, please.
No,
You're
no.
trying to kill me.
No, I'm not trying to. That was.
I literally have no eardrums left.
Well, blame that on Kelly. That wasn't me.
You've just witnessed the fact that now
What? What'd you
I'm
say?
talking. I'm deaf.
That's fine.
I have no idea what you're saying.
That's fine.
Ow, my ear is hurting.
Well, Kelly hit the wrong button, and we're sorry for that little technical stuff. I'll try to get it back again.
No, don't.
Oh my God!
We love Kelly. But let her enjoy the show, Al. Let her enjoy.
No, she wanted to talk to you, but
no, let her enjoy the show.
oh my God! And now Bill says I'm going to be on the couch today. I'm not going to be. If she can't talk, she can't talk. She wanted to talk to you real quick. If she doesn't want to go on, she won't go.
Well,
I'm not forcing people to do this stuff.
Get it set up.
What'd you say? I can't hear you. What?
Roberta said "Wheel in the Sky" is on now. So
how does she know that?
Because she's watching. So Steve Argeri right now is singing in Florida, "Wheel in the Sky."
Well, that's kind of a soft song. So okay, hang on. I'll be right back.
No, don't kill. I'm gonna take these.
Oh my God! I keep it. It's not my fault.
I'm taking them.
Oh my God! I can't.
I'm not kidding you.
What?
I need to go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor.
What?
Like this eardrum.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hang
on to this. Hang on to talk to people.
This is a real thing. This is real. Ah! I think he killed me. Oh my God! I can't hear. I can't. I literally can't hear. But it's fine. It's fine. I only have another. When will I die? I don't know. Like I'm gonna be 56. I'm gonna be 56. That's crazy. So I have a long way to go. I need my hearing. Candy said, I have no idea what the water park is. Never been. To what you're saying, I don't want to go. So it's a brand new water park. You know what? I don't care. Al's not here. I can Google something. Hold on. I'm gonna Google something. I can't hear out of this ear. Oh, she's back.
Quiet. Listen. See what's here in Florida right now. This is from Kelly from Ohio's phone right now. You gotta realize this is an outside venue, so the speakers are like really loud. This is what he's saying for Jenny and Bill's proposal. How good was that, Kiki?
Wait.
What?
Oh, man.
You want more?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody get your lighter on. Everybody.
You're listening to Steve Argeri from Florida tonight. Thanks to Kelly from Ohio, one of many people down there. Faithfully.
Yeah.
Kelly, you there?
Oh, let her enjoy. Let her enjoy.
Okay.
He can't hear you. I love this so much. Yes.
That was great. Thanks to Kelly from Ohio, who's
Kelly,
visiting
thank
Steve
you
Jerry
so
with
much.
the Steve Jerry fan club. So many
Oh
people
my
down there.
God.
And she
See?
shared it all with Kiki Nation tonight.
Oh, that's so nice.
And that's
so nice.
what life is all about.
So nice.
It's so nice.
And you know, so I'm just gonna go into something, Al. You know, it's all good. But here's the thing. Like, all right. So I don't know if you guys saw that Billboard article that came out yesterday. Scathing Billboard article. And, you know, I could talk about it. I'm not going to, because here's the thing. We all know what's going on, right? We all know. My ear is hurting so bad. Like, I think I have a problem. But anyway, it's fine. So we all know what's going on. Here's the thing. Like, how great was that? You know, just to go back, and Steve Jerry is such a positive guy. And he just puts on such a fun show with his band, and he has his son with him. This is what I'm talking about. You know, we all know what's going on in the background. We know, right? But that's the fun stuff. That's the cool stuff. That's the neat stuff. That's the stuff that is just, it just feels so good. And, you know, if something bad comes along, got to talk about it. You got to put it out there. You got to talk about it. But right now, I'm loving that. I am loving that. And like I said, it's just feel good stuff. See how y'all were feeling? Yep, Nancy saw the article. Kathy read it today. And, you know, a lot was in that article. And I got to tell you, like, breaks my heart. And, you know, it just brings a whole new level of ickiness to it. One part of that. So, and I'm not even going to go into that, but a whole other level of, and y'all know, if you read the article, you know what I'm talking about. How? But this right here.
That's what it's all about.
This right here.
That's what it's all about.
You guys right here.
That's what it's all about. Right there.
Smile.
Steve Jerry.
This is what it's all about.
Making it happen.
Yep.
And if you've not ordered his CD yet, do it.
Order it. This is positive stuff right here. This is positive, nice, happy, fun stuff.
No,
good stuff.
Steve has some great tracks on the new CD. People are loving that. And it's really good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to reach out to him next week and tell him what my favorite song is. No, he wants my input. You know, he might not agree with me, but he has a notion of what song should be a hit, and I agree with him there. But there's some great tracks on there, and there's one track which I'll tell you about at the end of the show tonight. In fact,
we agree on that. We do agree.
We do agree on that. And when we sign off on YouTube here, we're going to play it on Kiki.fm. It's a good CD. If you haven't purchased it yet, please do, because it'll make you feel just the way you did just minutes ago.
And Maureen, we will tell you what our favorite track is near the end.
Right.
But it's true. Like Graham said, the music belongs to all of us. They can't take it away. They cannot take that away.
No.
No one can.
No one can.
No one can.
No. And I think it's great that Steve is still going. He looks good. He sounds good. And he's a great guy. I mean, and I'm not kissing his butt, but he is a wonderful human being.
And that's, oh gosh, Like that's what it's all about. Just being a good person and just spreading the love. And that's what Steve Augeri does at his shows. Spreads the love.
Right.
And that's why I think it would be so cool for all of us. I'm committed to this.
Now, Phyllis just got here, and tell Phyllis and anybody who's just tuning in here what your idea is, what you're thinking about.
I am committed to meeting whoever wants to go down in Florida next March, whenever Steve Augeri is performing at Epcot next year. I'm committed to doing that because now I have time to save. I have time to figure it out. And it is what it is. And I would love to see you guys there because we've seen Steve so many times. And you know what? Every time we walk away going, that was just a fun show. It was just fun. You just walk away saying, man, that guy just knows what it's about. He knows how to put on a great show. And I'm sure he is not eating cannolis. I'm sorry.
Well, the thing is, I want to know that Bill and Jenna are silent for a few minutes here. Maybe they started the honeymoon early. Steve Augeri invited Bill up on the stage to propose to Jenny, who's on the YouTube channel here most weeks, and a great supporter of the radio station Kiki.fm. Bill and Jenny live in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
They proposed while Steve Augeri sang the song after he proposed faithfully. And that says it all right there. And I'm telling you,
yeah,
that's what music's about.
True.
And it makes you feel good and it makes you
happy.
A good place.
Yeah.
And that's all we want for everybody.
Yeah, it's true.
And if you want to come to a good place next Florida, we'll see if we can make it happen. It would be great to see each and every one of you. And you walk away and say, that's what that looks like. Okay, whatever.
Well, just don't look at his feet. He's not going to be allowed to wear sandals.
No.
And I will tell you this, I promise you, he will have jeans on, socks, and shoes.
Why? What's wrong with my legs? What's wrong with my legs?
If it's 110 degrees. Al, listen.
What?
All of your hair is falling off of your legs.
Who cares? Who cares if I don't have hair on my legs anymore?
Because you have little sprigs of hairs like just popping out.
Oh my God, you make me sound like the ugly duckling. My God. I mean, what the hell is this? Oh, make sure that Al has boots on. He has,
because
he has
thing.
long trousers with suspenders. And make sure he's wearing a winter coat at 95 degrees down in Orlando, Florida, so you can't see his body. What the hell?
No.
People are going to say,
no.
What the hell are you married to? Oh my God.
Because you can't wear socks and sandals.
Kiki, listen.
My dad did that. And I'm like, no.
No, listen, Kiki.
I knew it was wrong.
I have a few bad toes, but it's not going to make anybody feel any different about me. You know, and I'm not going to get operated on so my toes can look good for the function in March. Oh, Al got a cosmetic surgery on his foot. Doesn't it look good? Hey.
But I am committed to this, guys. So if you're in, just let us know. And as soon as we get the information.
We got to find the information first.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
And,
all right. So
I think
Bill said, hopefully one of your soon upcoming shows, I'll have an announcement who the main attraction will be here in St. Cecilia Fest Labor Day weekend. Oh, my God. I can't wait to see who that's going to be. Yeah, Al is a hoot. All right.
But yeah, I'm a really hoot.
All right, next story.
But the nice thing is that Kelly from Ohio was nice enough to share that little bit of the concert with Steve Augeri with all of us. And it's nice to talk to Manny down there tonight, too, right before he went on stage.
That was so
We
nice.
thank everybody for the support. Thank you for all coming together. And I'd like to see everybody's feet. Now it's time for your classic rock raw.
I have to say what Grim said, though.
What?
Grim said, if we love Al, deformed body parts and all.
You know what?
I'm sorry,
I can't.
That was good.
No, that's
that
fine.
Was good. That was good.
Let me read that again. Let me see. We love Al, deformed body parts and all. Well, you know what? That's fine.
And Kelly does rock.
She does rock.
She does rock.
But the whole thing is that doesn't matter what we look like. Because I looked a lot better 20, 30 years ago.
I did too.
You know?
I did too.
And but talking about looking, I got a notice in the mail today from my 50th high school reunion, which was 2 years ago. Can you believe that? And should I tell the other story too?
Yeah, do it. Just tell it.
So anyway, this girl I went to high school with, all right? This is a personal thing, but whatever. So I saw her on Facebook like a couple months ago. I says, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. What the hell? What the hell is this? She's married to my ex-brother-in-law.
Do you believe that?
Right.
Like what?
And-
How small
And,
of a world is
and the
that?
letter came in the mail today. You know, the last name is the same as my ex-brother-in-law. He's a great guy, by the way. Great guy. I haven't talked to him in years. And I can't wait to see him because we got a lot to talk about. But how funny is that? It's such a small world.
Small world.
I mean, my ex-brother-in-law, I mean, I had no contact with him until he married my whatever. And I got a letter in the mail today from my 50th high school reunion, even though it's 52 years, from his now wife. How cool is that, man? It's pretty cool. I thought I'd share that with everybody today. That's fine.
I find it weird.
What?
No, like it's ironic.
It's
I mean, it's a small world.
but it's amazing how things come around.
Yeah.
It really, really is. It really, really is. Talking about things coming around, classic rock raw.
Dave Grohl leaves.
What's the matter with you? Dave Grohl, what? You okay?
I'm still in the Steve Augeri virtual concert.
Like I started turning it down. You said, "Oh, Al," and it was great. I mean,
Because you did my right eardrum,
but that wasn't
like my head
Kiki,
hurts
Kiki,
right now.
Kiki. That wasn't me.
My skull is still shaking. I'm just saying.
Kelly got nervous.
It's not her fault.
No, it's not her fault. I take full responsibility for everything on this show. Everything.
Okay, ready?
For what?
Can I go now?
I mean, you could have gone 20 minutes ago. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Classic rock now.
Dave Grohl, lead singer of the Foo Fighters, is out there in the wild doing some pretty great things because he always does. Hope the Mission was founded in 2009 with a small group of volunteers who cooked and served hot meals for men, women, and children in the Sun Valley area of California. As the good people of the valley began to grow, so did the space they were in. And in 2012, they were able to open Genesis House, a 30-bed facility for homeless families, then opened a 17-bed transitional housing facility for men in Canoga Park. In 2014, they opened a second thrift store and have grown to the point that today they have 4 tiny home villages, and in 2021 broke ground for a 107-bed bridge housing center in Northridge. Dave Grohl is a super giving guy all the time. He's always doing great things. He's always out there giving back, and this time is absolutely no different. What a guy he is. Dave arrived at the Trebek Center, named after the late Alex Trebek, who was a supporter of Hope the Mission, and Dave and a bunch of his friends barbecued and served food for 24 hours straight. Stop. 24 hours straight. He took little cat naps in the parking lot, but him and his friends did this for 24 hours straight because that's the type of guy he is. He takes his celebrity and he does really good things with it, which I am such a fan of. And this is what should be happening more, right? We should see more of our favorites out there doing things for the community because it's so important to give back. Dave came with a smoker trailer, really big one from what I read, and paid for everything. He paid for everything to complete this task of love out of his own pocket. Again, what I'm talking about. He gave his money, he gave his time, and there is nothing better than that. Dave Grohl, you rock. You really do. The Run to End Homelessness was looking to raise $350,000 to support the opening of 3 more shelters, which will be equivalent to 700 beds. It's amazing. Amazing what these people have done. In 2018, Dave served barbecue to firefighters battling the blazes in Malibu, and I do remember talking about that. He is just an all-around great guy. Not only is he an amazing musician, he's just a good guy. So give him back. We love that. We love Dave Grohl. And thank you for what you do, bud. Thank you. So I'm going to do one more story, and then we're going to pick our winner of the Steve Augeri signed, personally autographed CD for one of you. and I do have one more to give away, but that'll be next week. 7 Ways Till Sunday. Great CD. And Al and I will reveal we have the same favorite song, which is kind of funny. Like, well, when does that happen? Why is my shirt creeping up? I don't like a creeping shirt.
Neither do I.
But one more story, and I'm going to do it right now because my eyelid's itchy.
Because people are waiting. Like,
I know. They're waiting
they're waiting with
bated
breath for the Steve Ozzie.
Wait, I need a sip.
And the thing is, if you do not get a chance to win the CD, you can purchase it. It's a great flipping CD, and I'm not getting paid to say this.
No,
Steve said to me a few days ago. He said, "Have you listened to it?" And I says, "No, Steve, I haven't. I've been busy." He says, "Listen to it." So I've listened to it, and then we'll talk about that after this.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So you guys know that I love Cool Whip.
Oh my God, here we go.
No, really. I mean, Cool Whip and Al with peanut butter is the same way he is with Cool Whip. Like, you can't keep it in the house. Like, it's
oh my God,
it's a problem.
Here we go.
Right, Al?
Pick on Al.
Pick on Al.
Pick on Al.
Al,
what?
do you not eat the whole tub of Cool Whip though? Let's be honest.
Listen, when we go home tonight, you can look at the Cool Whip jar and see. I took a few things out of there.
A few things.
But
You
Cool
don't
Whip.
take things out of a Cool Whip tub.
Let me
You
just say
eat
this.
The Cool Whip.
I'm going to say this.
There are no
I'm going to
things
say this
to
to the
take out
radio
of it.
listening audience right now. Cool Whip has no calories in it. None. It's like eating air. And if it fills me up and keeps me contained, because I am getting shorter as I get older, okay?
Mhm.
And
As you get older, yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
and it doesn't contain any calories, okay? But I don't eat that much, Kiki.
Mhm.
And so when we go
Wait.
home tonight, you can look at the Cool Whip or whatever.
All right, wait till you hear
What?
about Cool Whip.
Oh God! So what do you buy it for then? Go ahead.
It's not good.
Oh,
It's not good.
oh my God! Now you have 2 or 3 sources telling you this information.
Yes.
This information is actually factual.
Yeah.
So you got to tell me some information about Cool Whip and who buys it.
So
Who buys the Cool Whip?
I do buy the Cool Whip, but
Okay.
I'm probably not. Like after reading this,
Okay, whatever.
so I keep hearing about how bad Cool Whip is for you.
All right, whatever.
So I said, let me just dig into the whole Cool Whip phenomenon
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Okay.
Now, there are literally, like Al said, there's hardly any calories in Cool Whip. There's nothing. Are you eating it now? You can't. We don't even have any. Is there some in the fridge?
No, not down here.
What are you eating?
I'll tell you in a minute.
What are you eating? So literally, can you stop?
Why?
You're disgusting.
I'm not.
It's gross.
Okay.
Al,
All right. Okay,
what
well,
are you eating my chocolate?
No, we didn't bring it down with us.
What are you eating?
I brought you a little something on the ride down here tonight
All
too,
right.
because
Well, I don't have it, clearly.
not yet.
All right. So
Well,
you
I'll give
could,
it after you
all right, can you let me finish my Cool Whip story?
I got some of my cheese. Go ahead.
So guys, you could literally eat half a container of Cool Whip for about 100 calories. Okay. So it's not bad when you're eating half a container of anything. It's not bad. You think about it, you eating half a container, it's 100 calories. It's pretty good. So there are even all kind of TikTok videos showing you what to make with Cool Whip because it's easy, it's good, it's low in calories. My favorite has been in the past to get a little bowl of Cool Whip, and I showed you guys this one night on the show, and you put some pudding mix into it. You swirl it up. It could be chocolate, could be vanilla, and it's got kind of a crunchy taste now. You get some crunch to it, some 3-dimension to the Cool Whip, and it's really good. Not for nothing. It's just good. But as far as the ingredients go, all right, here, hold on to your Cool Whip hats right now. So we've got water in the Cool Whip, which I had no clue there was water in Cool Whip. Did you know? I did not know that there was water in Cool Whip. Hydrogenated vegetable oil. That's in Cool Whip. Didn't know that. I'm not, because I'm eating my Cool Whip and I'm like, I'm not seeing any oily things. High fructose corn syrup is also in Cool Whip. Bad. It's really bad. But the best part, you got some skim milk in there. So there you go. It's
that's great.
Keeping you on the DL.
DL. What's the
on the down low?
Down low. Okay.
But why bother? Because now you're just eating fluffy syrup.
Oh, so what?
When you think about it, you're just eating fluffy syrup.
What can you eat that's good for you?
So when the Fluffy Delight, I'm going to tell you about Cool Whip now. When the Fluffy Delight first appeared in 1966, I know Cool Whip has been around for a very, very long time.
How old were you in 1966?
I wasn't here.
Oh, I was. Yeah.
It truly was dairy-free. So when you saw dairy-free Cool Whip in 1966, for those of you who were here at that time, it was really dairy-free. The milk did not get added to Cool Whip until 2010. 2010. Why is my what is that accent? I don't even know what my face looks like. I look like the Joker.
It's a Cool Whip accent.
So there are also some other really bad things in there that I couldn't pronounce. So my understanding is that if you can't pronounce it, you shouldn't be eating it.
Yeah, but what is good for you though? I mean,
correct. Like string beans are good.
How do you know that?
Strawberries are good.
How do you know that?
I know. Asparagus. Oh my gosh, I could eat.
You know what's not. You know what's not good.
Come.
But you know what's not good for you?
What?
Is black jelly beans.
Oh, I love those though.
Oh
but
my God.
He ate all 4 bags.
No, I ate all 4 bags. Oh my God.
Honey, he did.
Well, I got to put those bags of black jelly beans in the mail for Kurt.
Oh shoot, that's right.
We get time. It's not Easter yet, you know.
So here's the thing now.
What?
Eating Cool Whip or shaking and squirting a can of whipped cream into your mouth, which is healthier?
Was that you or me?
That was you.
That was me? That was pretty good. God, I didn't realize I could do that.
What the heck?
That's pretty. My mic must be a pretty loud if you can hear things going on in my mouth. Did everybody just hear that?
That was from your stomach. That was from your intestines.
No. My stomach,
Dude, like,
my stomach is about 5 feet away from the microphone.
I literally need to go to the ear doctor.
What?
How it's hurting so bad.
Which ear? The right ear or the left ear?
My right ear.
Well, take. Do you have to take the earpiece? Good. Take it out. You know, it's fine.
Woo, it hurts. So anyway, just to let you guys know that shaking and squirting a can of whipped cream is healthier for you.
Oh, really?
Than eating Cool Whip.
I'll do that tonight when we get home. Not well.
And that's it, because even though there's a little more sugar content in the whipped cream, the ingredients are healthier for you. So who knew?
Healthy.
I didn't know. Al, I want you to come and pick a name.
Oh my God. Do I have to? Okay.
It's time.
Okay, hang on,
it's time.
I gotta make sure they don't make any noises. Hang on.
And like Bill said, it's true. Here's my hat.
Okay, I'll be right there.
And I'll wear it for you guys before I read the name. My ear hurts so bad.
Oh my God.
Bill said, eat what you like and do it in moderation for anything. It's so true. I don't even think I can keep this one. Oh my gosh. Phyllis said, yes, I'm a diabetic, so I eat in moderation. Like, it hurts so bad. Oh my God, I think I'm dead. Am I dead? No, I'm not. Kiki, rice and sock and warm in the microwave. Put it in your ear. I'm gonna have to lick it. Like, it hurts so bad. I don't even know what's going on. Candy said, "Oh no, all the ingredients are so bad for you. I just bought some Cool Whip. Well, bye Cool Whip. Just eat it, Candy. You know what I mean? It's just one tub. I would just eat the Cool Whip, and then going forward, let's do this. Going forward, get canned whipped cream. It's better for you, and I will tell you. Candy, you're going to be with us next year. I will just say, I hope I didn't rupture it either. Like, because is that what that means? Because I'm serious. Like, it hurts. Like, it really hurts. But Al's going to come and pick a name, and we're going to see who won this Steve or Jerry CD. Hey, hello? Oh, my. Don't swear. Oh, my gosh. He's so rude. Hit the like button. Did you get me something? Is it cheese? Oh. Carol Jean said, my ear is bionic. I have a new eardrum. Oh, I might have to get a new eardrum. All right, ready?
What are we doing?
I want them to see your hand, though, even though you don't want them to see you. All right, so where's your hairy hand? All right, there's Al's hand.
You want to see my foot?
Pick a name. No. Pick a name. All right, wait, no, swirl it around. He's swirling. Swirling. I know there's a lot of names in there.
Which name do you want me to pick?
Pick a name.
He did.
All right. He picked a name. All right. See, all right. You saw him give me the name. All right, you just touch him. Don't. All right, ow. What? He's so messed up in the head. All right, wait. Here's the name. Why did I just talk like that? Oh, your fingertips are freezing. Holy moly. And I don't even think she's here. Patty Greco. Patty Greco is the winner. From Florida of the Steve Argeri CD. So Patty Greco won the Steve Argeri signed CD. So congratulations to Patty Greco. Al, can you let her know? Thank you. Congratulations to Patty Greco. But guys, I'm going to keep all of these names in here. Okay. I'm going to take them out for a minute and I'm going to show you my hat for Tuesday night. I've got all of your names. They're going to stay here. I'm going to show you this hat I got for $3. Like, isn't this
$3, huh?
It's not the cutest hat. Like, come on.
Cutest hat.
It's cute.
Well, congratulations to Patty.
I could go to the
She's not on
Kentucky
tonight.
Derby, no
She's in bed right now, but she's from Florida, and maybe she can join us for the party next year.
so
That's
wait.
hopefully.
And Kathy Waddle, I like what she just said. It's
What's-
a sign we're all supposed to go to Florida next year. It's true.
That's very true,
Patty
Kathy.
Greco's so all of your names are still in here for Tuesday.
Right.
So you still have a chance to win the second Steve Argeri CD, but congratulations to Patty Greco.
She's a very nice person.
Oh, she's so
Big
nice. She's
supporter
so
of the
sweet.
station.
And she's been a great supporter.
And I'm telling
of
you,
the
we
station.
had a lot of entries for the contest for the Steve
We
Argeri
did.
giveaway, and we want to thank everybody for entering. I mean, I know some of you just went, "Oh God, I didn't win" or whatever, but you know, chance you might win again. You never know. You never know.
You have Tuesday.
But you know, maybe Steve will be nice enough to give some more CDs away. I don't know yet. I shouldn't say that.
That would be fun.
I'm just saying that because you know Steve's a very giving guy. You know.
So, Al,
Yes.
what is your favorite track off the CD?
Well, why don't you open up what I brought up to the studio first?
Oh,
Okay.
dude, you did not.
Well,
You did not.
Just try it and see if you like it. Maybe it'll help your sore ear. I don't know. What the hell? I brought it down in a like a freezer pack down to Jamestown tonight. Look at that.
Haagen-Dazs coffee ice. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Dude.
God. You know what I was eating?
Oh,
You know what?
honey child.
Oh my God, you just hurt my ear. Wow. You know what I was eating?
Oh, you hurt mine.
Oh my God, there's feedback right now.
And there's feedback.
You know what I was eating when you were saying what the hell you were eating?
What?
I was eating Haagen-Dazs rum raisin.
Oh. All right, ready?
It's so good. I was getting drunk just eating it. Let's watch Kiki eat
Sandra,
coffee.
don't fret. You still have till Tuesday. And Loggy Doggy,
Yeah.
all you got to do, man or woman, is put in what your favorite song is from the brand new
Oh,
Steve
so
Argeri
those
CD.
entries still are valid then? Is
Yeah.
that? Well, that's pretty cool. And we got a lot of entries, as I just said, but you can enter and try not to you know put your entry in at 6 o'clock. We go on the air at 6:30 live. Because we want to make sure that everybody has a chance to win. So if you didn't win tonight, you still got an opportunity to win Steve Argeri's new CD, which would be really good.
Well, yeah. Oh my God.
I'll be right back here.
This is wrong. This is wrong. You know. Oh my God. Haagen-Dazs is delicious. Yeah, I mean, guys, you'll still have another chance on Tuesday. And, you know, maybe we can ask Steve for a few more CDs. We'll see. We'll see what's up. I hear someone walking, so I don't know what that means. And Billy the Squirrel, let me just tell you, is doing just fine, in case you're all wondering.
And talking about wondering, if you get a chance over the weekend, you know, it was bad weather, as I said earlier. You're going to get some bad weather starting probably in the next 10 minutes. Hopefully the drive home
Really?
will be okay. Yeah, it's supposed to start like around 9 o'clock or so.
Mm.
So hopefully it won't be too bad as we head a little north to our ranch up there. But they were supposed to get like 6 inches. I don't know. Who cares? But anyway, you get a chance on the weekend. Watch the Guess Who video that we did. Kiki produced it, put it all together today. It's up on YouTube as Guess Who. and I had an opportunity I did the best I could to talk to some Guess Who members of the band right now. It's pretty funny. It's pretty iconic. And if you get an opportunity to see the Guess Who in concert anywhere, they have a very busy concert schedule this year. Go see them because you will not be disappointed at all. At all.
It's true.
Yeah. So Maureen Fuller just said that it's already snowing there in upstate New York.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
Oh boy. So
say goodnight, Gina.
I just want to say goodnight to Gina and all of our Journey friends who are going to see Journey in Hartford tomorrow night. Have such a great time. I know that we're there with you in spirit. I hope you all have so much fun, which you're going to. You're all going to connect. You're all going to have so much fun. And we're just so happy for you guys. And we love you so much, Phyllis, too. And
I love Phyllis.
Oh, wow. Halise said canned whipped cream is not allowed to be purchased for anyone under 21 in New York. That's
what? Really?
Probably because I don't know.
Right.
But you guys have so much fun at the Hartford Journey Show tomorrow night. Have a blast. And you guys are amazing. I just want to say that. I want to say that we really thank you so much for being here with us and spending time with us, having fun with us. We really appreciate each and every one of you. I have to put my little heart at the bottom. And just for, taking some of your time and hanging out with everybody, we really, truly appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you like these live chats, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That's super important. YouTube really, really likes that. I'm not sure why. Watch the Guess Who interview that Al did with the guys. You did a really good job.
No,
and even Michael Sterto said you did.
Well, he just whatever. Yeah.
And Salisbury Beach, I'm really excited. So
I'll tell you on the ride home tonight what we're gonna do. But it's all about the positivity, it's all about music and everything else. And we have to thank everybody for entering the Steve Ojiri contest, which we did tonight. And thank you.
You're still here.
Thank you to Steve Ojiri. Thanks to Kelly from Ohio for putting her phone up to Steve singing faithfully. Yes. Thanks to Manny. Thanks to all the people who connect through music here. And that's what it's all about. Now, we're going to share with you what my favorite song on the CD is so far.
Okay.
You can say what it is, Kiki. You're in agreement with me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what my favorite song is, right?
Favorite song for both of us is Magic.
Every song is good on there. Every song
is good.
But everybody on the YouTube channel right now, turn on Kiki.fm. Just turn it on. If you if you heard it yet, that's great, and you don't have to do that. But if you're on YouTube, go to Kiki.fm right now, because as soon as we set off at YouTube here, you're gonna hear the track on Steve Ojiri's new CD. It's Magic. If you have not got a chance to purchase it yet, please do, because it is an awesome, awesome, awesome CD. I mean, his musical talent, I think, is the best ever. Don't you agree, Kiki?
Absolutely.
He's a rock star. He's been for so many years, and he's on fire. He's on fire. In fact, he's on fire. He's going to be on tour with Bret Michaels this year.
I know. We're going.
I mean,
we're going.
Are we going to that?
And guys,
I didn't know that. When are we going to that?
Ow. When is it? July? I don't even know.
Really?
But we have our tickets. So
okay. All right.
Also, we are serious. Next March, we're going to find out the information, and we would love for everybody to be there to see Steve Ojiri perform at Epcot once again.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll be there. That'd be great.
Yes.
I think everybody does any excuse to go to Florida.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And you can look at my feet.
No.
Because if you look at my feet, you'll have bated breath for like a year afterwards.
Right.
So
again, guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. To all our Journey friends, please have so much fun in Hartford tomorrow night. Totally happy for you. We will be there with you in spirit. Enjoy, and scream really loud. And to every one of you, thank you for entering the contest. You still have another chance on Tuesday night to win a Steve Ojiri autographed CD of his brand new album, 7
Ways Till Sunday. And you know what?
I'm like, I have it right here.
Congratulations to Patty Greco
Yes.
from Florida.
Patty Greco.
Great lady who has been a great supporter of the station, who reached out to us during the hurricane when she was down there with Candy and everybody else.
Yes.
And the nice thing about it is not any discrimination throughout the rest of the country, but we have tremendous amount of listenership every day from Florida. So it'd be
Yes,
great
we
to
do.
hitch up with so many people
Yes.
who have listened to us over the last 5 or 6 years, and it'd be great to connect with you. And you know, we'll have a ball. We can sit there and make fun of each other right there in the flesh. How good
Right.
would that be? It'd be just like magic.
Just like magic. And happy birthday to Nancy and DJ.
Oh my God. Maybe make me disappear now. We invite everybody to turn on the channel right now at Kiki.fm on your Android, iPhone, Alexas, enable Kiki.fm, streaming worldwide, Kiki.fm, classic rock radio, and bringing you some Kiki favorites soon to come.
Love you guys so much. Have a wonderful weekend. And hopefully we will see you on Tuesday. Remember to be kind to everyone. Stay strong. And always remember, most importantly, to get yourself a squirrel by the name of Billy. And always remember to turn that music up. And always, always, always keep rocking. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. And we will see you soon.
Okay, Kiki, tell my